want me to make? Where's my live at? Let's see. Okay. There we go. You cannot. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I hit the wrong thing. All right, what's up, Cam Fam? Pretty Boy Day T here. I think we're live. Are we live, guys?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just. My computer must be lagging a little bit because I don't even see us. But
Yes, sir.
hey, Cam Fam, it's Pretty Boy Day T here with the rest of the guys from Wahuru. Well, at least most of us, and we want to make sure that we say Merry
Christmas.
This guys.
No,
Well, we talked about it. All right.
I did.
Here, 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, come on.
It shouldn't have been that hard. All right.
you're the one who messed up.
How y'all blaming it on me?
Because you're the one. Yeah.
I think we should take away their EP and give it to me. I think that's what it is.
Right. All right. So, hey, Cam Fam, like I said, most of Wahuru is here. Anthony will be joining us shortly. Mike is working on joining us. What's the what, Mike? His computer's going a little slow.
Not responding right now, so I'll get in when I get in, bro.
All right. Caleb, can you just sort of turn yours so that you can see Mike is alive and he is here, even though Vandra tried his darndest to get
He's
rid of
far
him.
less important, but
I am very important.
I hear you.
Wow.
Hey, I just speak the facts. You know what I'm saying?
oh, OG Drummer subscribed.
Oh, hey, thanks, OG Drummer. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, we appreciate that, my friend.
Thank you.
All right. So as you guys can see, we have put in a camera dedicated to the roles. We're just out, so bear with us because I'm sure we're going to work out the kinks. Matter of fact, that's why Mike is having trouble because we're using his phone for the roles and he's trying to get Zoom on his computer. And he's like me, you know, we're a little bit challenged when it comes to the digital stuff. So it's all. But we are going to begin. Oh no. Hey.
Yeah, you got to roll.
I got to roll.
You hit 800.
Yes. My show has hit the 800 mark. Excited, except, you know, of course, I'm nervous because my rolls be crap. But I am going to say we will go ahead and do the rolls. Hey, Mike, how you doing over there? What's up?
I'm still trying to get there, man.
All right. Why don't you? Can you restart it? And then if I'm just saying, if you restart the whole thing.
Oh, I'm getting in there.
All right. Okay.
No,
All right. So what am I rolling, guys?
Oh, I got it.
You're rolling 2d6s with a d8.
I heard somebody said they got it.
I got it.
So you guys say it louder because he might not have heard you.
Sorry. So you're gonna be rolling.
Take the mic and move it sort of to the middle. Over on the other side. Right.
So you're gonna be rolling a d8 that goes to your vitality.
Okay.
And 2d6, which you get to choose. One goes to your investment, and one goes to your RAB, MAB, and MABW.
So 2 hit, and then yes,
yeah, your 2 hit.
Okay. So I guess this will be the maiden voyage here, and I will. Davey, would you like to do my roll for me? All right, he's gonna roll my D8.
Roll up.
An 8.
I got what? I never got an 8.
No, you did get an 8.
What?
I got an 8.
Got an 8?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm taking it. All right. All right. So,
You want me to do
hold on, whoa, slow down now. Let me. I'm not used to this feeling. So
he gotta hold on to his max roll real quick.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta write this down.
Oh man, look at all that luck I have.
Right. Okay. So that is 47. All right. And then let's see. We're going to do our sixes.
Come on. Come on with the come on.
Oh, dang it.
4 and 4.
Okay.
All right, I want you to roll. You might roll it from now on.
Hey, did you give me my 8 back?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's good. That takes the load off on trying to figure out where they go.
Yeah. Yeah, they both get the same.
And then that's 37s.
You got an 8 and an 8.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the last week was
That's a whole heck of a lot better than I usually get.
1 and 2.
Because then you gotta wait a whole nother 100.
I know, right? I know.
All right, so give me a moment, fam. I'm updating everything.
Last week we got the roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is right.
Woo! Cam fam, you should take this time to check us out on our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at EverLore Game. Give us a like and follow. We'd love to hear from you guys and see what you guys have to say to us.
That's right. That's right. We appreciate it.
And if you're catching this after it's happened on our YouTube channel, you can watch it live on our Twitch, twitch.tv/EverLore Game.
That's right.
So, yeah.
We like. Okay.
Yeah.
So Cam fam, I am ready. Hey, Pixie Mick. Yeah, happy holidays. Pixie Mix, you missed our great opening. Let's do it again. All right. So, hey, Cam fam, pretty boy Dave T here. I'm with the rest of Wahuru, and we would like to say, I know
Merry
Christmas, but we would like to say,
Merry Christmas.
I know, it was all good. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do our recap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and just
I want to go for that. Yes.
The persona benefit that I picked was called First In. And
oh, come on. You got to follow Vandra now.
You know what I'm saying? I had to get what works best for me. You know what I'm saying?
He very much needs the extra impulse.
Oh my
God.
You know, it's still pretty low. Hey, Mika Butler, happy Christmas Eve to you as well. Sorry, I'm hitting all kind of buttons. Mike finally got in and everything.
Woo!
Did he get in?
Yeah, I got over here now. So then you got
all right. Anthony should be here. He's just running a little bit late. You couldn't have moved when I said move earlier. You're gonna mess up the screen. Y'all gotta watch him move.
He was making sure his crap worked.
All right, okay.
Because you want to be all difficult and in
what? I'm trying to give our fans what they want.
They never asked for it.
The fans did ask for the ability to see the road.
They did. They want to see it.
And as ever, I want to be responsive to our fans' needs. Okay.
By criticizing your own crew.
Christmas color dice trade.
Dimension. Happy Christmas Eve to you too. All right. So we're gonna do our recap.
Yeah.
And don't scrimp on the details now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
going for that.
Okay.
You know what? So will I.
All right.
Dog.
Mike, you better try it. Otherwise, I'm gonna roll a D6 and you just gonna lose EP.
All right.
I gotta get you in there. Come on now.
All right.
The funny thing is, we did one thing the whole time.
Don't say that. You're gonna give it all away. All right. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Vandra 7, 8.
Oh, it's going to be a 7.
We shall see. Stitch, will you do me the honors of rolling a D8, my friend?
Oh no, never mind. It's going to be like a 3.
And see, the thing is, it's like
1.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
but things happen because, like, I'm just now seeing the roll, so it's a little bit of lag. So it's like all anticipation.
Can you see it? I mean, should we?
Yeah, no, you can see it pretty well.
Can you see it pretty well?
Should we zoom this in a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead and lower that a little bit. Lower that. Let's make sure they can really feel it.
That's horrible. That's such a terrible camera angle.
What are the guy?
Now, here, move the.
There you go. What?
There we go. I see one.
No, David.
Okay, stop.
Yeah. It's just a dice. That's how it's getting better.
I'm just getting more of the whole thing in there.
Cam
We
found.
just need the rolls. Something's so difficult.
All right, here we go.
Well, yeah, this time it's there, but like, yeah.
Who let them in here, Cam?
Alex Gaskarkov. Man, that's a big one. Hey, happy Christmas Eve to you. Sorry, I know I butchered that, but I'm trying. All right. So that was a 1. Master Belac.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Clutch
So,
is not me
Yes,
first.
Pixie Mix, we got a dice cam because you guys asked for it. Let's see how it works.
So last time, well,
On what?
hold on, I'm getting there.
Come on now.
Hold
Bruh!
on.
You got.
Minus EP.
You know
Hold
what I'm
on.
saying? He just
Y'all
like
Last time on
It's time.
EverLore.
last time
Let
on
him
some
speak.
stream that I don't know.
Let him speak.
Hold on, I'm getting
All right,
there.
all right,
Jeez.
all right.
Well, technically starting off the time just before last time on EverLore, so Stitch shot his light bow, and based on the light coming off of that, some of us could see we were in a room full of monsters, not knowing what it was at the time. And then we started off last time with some dude being like, I'll take the girl, you two take her friends. And then dude just growl and jumps at Akim, our Wahuru's friend, and Belac is able to see that the dude who took Akim is a vampire. So he's like, that's not good. Okay. And then the two other ones that the vampire whose name we didn't get was talking to started to walk through us, and everyone tried to get a fortunate strike, but we all missed until it came to Rastilian,
The goat.
who got a Vandra light and severed their spleen.
Spinal cord.
Yeah.
Hold on, that's key. Whoa, what does this help?
Spine. Severed their spinal cord, immobilizing them. Okay? So boom, they're on the ground. And then other friend walks up and everyone misses, including Rastilian, until Belac hits them.
With a normal attack.
Shut up.
With a singularity.
And so yeah,
Man, finish up.
Belac does that, boom, hits him. And then because of that, it stops and looks around and sees that his friend was immobilized. And so then we get into a slight scuffle. And you know, we're fighting vampires now. So that's cool. And that goes on for the whole time until two people show up. Oh yeah, Monotop also kills one of them in the process.
Vampire.
One of the vampires, and then
You stole it.
Rastilian kills one of the vampires, and that's it. That's
Okay.
all the vampires.
Bruh, okay, I got
I have more to
clean
say.
up.
That's it.
No, I'm saying
It's
that's
definitely been 2 minutes.
no. I was saying that's it. As in,
I'll give you 10. I'll give you 20 seconds because we cut into it a little bit.
okay, two people show up and start killing vampires. Okay, that's fine. They're whatever. And then so his arm gets real big as it does because he's useless. And then
10.
hold on.
What?
Okay, and then he
9.
prays and he's gonna cut his finger off. And then Vandra kills him by cutting his fingers off, and then he saves him. And then Belac gets bitten by a
3,
vampire and drinks
2,
the vampire as it's getting torn off.
All right.
All right.
So
I want to go.
Stitch, you want to roll again? So you can do a 6 this time. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Vandra's 5, 6.
Get that 6, Stitch.
2.
You are horrible. Oh
Okay.
my god.
And Travis Black said, "Okay, I'm ready to see them rolls," and he sees a 2.
Come on
All
now.
right.
I actually didn't
So
see the
that- so
roll
that's you.
at all.
That's Stitch.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So
Love
you're
you.
1, 2.
All right. Well, all I gotta say is Mika called me out last session she mentioned that Mike. She said Stitch should stay focused, like he was eating popcorn. I want to let Mika know that I was in character. Stitch was stress eating. So I was overwhelmed. So I was eating. I didn't know what else to do, Mika. So
Oh wow!
save some face.
Mika, you broke his heart a little bit.
So basically, from Stitch's perspective, yes, his arm has been giving him some issues. He's been praying to his goddess, and she's giving him
What's her name?
Daniel, and she's been giving him some insight about men, your body, your mind. So he's been trying to figure that out. Stitch had this great idea. I'm going to cut my finger in the midst of us fighting vampires, which was not the smartest idea. Vandra helped Stitch out a little bit, but instead of cutting one finger, he came and chopped off almost three of his fingers. Thankfully,
I'm really good at helping.
right. So thankfully, was able to at least get his finger. Well, right now Stitch got 2 fingers and 3 fingers kind of dangling with some net, I guess, or some netting. That's what's going on with Stitch. He's the main person in this character. I know everybody's concerned about him. So that's what's up.
Dang, you went there, Cam Fam.
Wow.
That's all I got.
Tell me when you can drink.
Cam Fam's favorite though. High key.
When you
All
don't
right.
use 3 fingers fighting vampires.
Yeah. Tell me
Not
when
even
you
a
could.
vampire.
You couldn't even cut your own finger off.
So
That's how useless
Oh,
you
it's
are.
heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah.
we're gonna do a
He's got way to die.
okay, a D4.
You're cheating.
So 1, 2, then Vandra 3, 4.
Oh, gosh.
How do you guys keep managing to get
It's a
it
one.
off screen?
It's because they're so heavy. It's
Yeah,
a 1.
it's a
You
1.
can't really see
Yeah,
the.
we try to use your dice.
Right.
It's a 1. Well, I mean, it's a D4, so it's hard to see.
No, the die, because his die are heavy.
Oh,
It's
okay.
quality.
They said this boy got way to die over here.
You know,
All right, so it's a 1. So go on, Dave.
So what had happened was Rastilian never did kill a vampire. That was false news. He had injured one, and then the vampire that had come back with him threw him into the like the abyss, the darkness. So we didn't really mess with that much because it's dark and there are a bunch of vampires and stuff going on. And amongst the vampires that are attacking us, there are these like not necessarily shadow creatures, but they're dark. They're
Dark creatures.
yeah, pretty much. But anyway, so we had to deal with them and the vampires. We were doing pretty well, and then Stitch, as we all know, decided to cut off 3 of his fingers. But before that, when he got large, Caliph went into the spirit realm.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so he went there and he saw this door. And as he saw that, our poor Stitch had died while he was in there. And Joe was like, oh, should we intervene? But no, from the door said, hence cometh the herald Tanaka. And later on, when the 2 beings come in and start wiping floor, like, I mean, they're impressive. And then they look at Vandra with, Stitch without 3 fingers, hits him, and then Caliph is like, Tanaka. And then the main one hits him for speaking out of turn, we're assuming. But yeah, it was, and on top of that, when Stitch went down, Vandra had like this potion thing that he gave and healed him,
8,
and his fingers
7,
aren't there. It's just
6,
like his knuckles
5,
are there, so the
4,
fingers are just tied
3,
on
Just
to nothing. So they're just there, and we're not even sure we got the right way.
can I fix something real quick?
No,
For
no.
All right.
No, it's Vandra's turn.
Just
And,
really
and
wrong.
Pixie Mick was
Okay,
and that's fake
They
news.
covered a lot.
Fake news.
They covered a lot. So I guess I'll say Vandra was just trying to help Stitch out. He went over and protected Stitch. He was trying to cut his finger off, and it wasn't working while he was trying to do that. So he helped out Caliph because Caliph was on his way to Vandra, handed him a D8 potion, helped cut his finger off like a true friend. Okay, and then
True Finn would have just cut off one of them.
He almost look. I was trying to get one, but you know,
Truth
why
would
was he
just go
moving
for
his
the whole
fingers
hand.
so much? Anyway, on top of that, we were able to bring him back. So you know, we good. He ain't dead. Tanaka is the shield dwarf, by the way. She's like super angry, and she's got like the red hair situation going on, and she had this like giant shield that was as big as her. Super impressive lady. Yeah, super impressive. So much so that she beat Vandra with a hit. She said, "Waka!" I was like, "Dang, bro, I didn't know it was like that." Like, I was just trying to help a buck out. Also, technically, Matatopa didn't get the kill. He stole my kill because I held the vampire
still
in
got the kill.
place.
Still got
And
the
I
kill,
was
though.
stabbing the crap out of
Still
it.
got the kill.
And Matatopa
did
was
you
like, "I'm gonna go
fail?
ahead and kill."
No.
But did you really do anything?
I believe you,
I
Vandra.
did over 100 points of
Hey,
damage.
Uriah, you still got
Over with like 18. Like what?
Hey, even
What?
Vicky thinks that's suspect. She's like, help.
Oh, I didn't even need help. What are you talking? I was fine. Both you anyway. Bloodstar did. Anyway, Bloodstar did try to reverse drink from the vampire. That was something. And Caliph did take some damage because the vampire was on him and getting out of him, but he was able to get out of that situation as well. Yeah, they touched on everything else, so I'm gonna just leave it there.
All right. Yeah, leave it there, and we'll leave it with what Pixie Mc just said is don't call Vandra to help move furniture.
Wow.
And then
Hey,
Nico
look,
was
at
like,
least
yeah,
I'm
100
not
points of
trying to
damage.
train the team like Matatopa.
I hear you.
He
Hey,
said, "Be observant."
y'all can't make fun of Matatopa no more. I'm just trying to help the group. This guy's out here murking us. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Hold on, I just want to say one thing.
Okay, what's the one thing?
Okay, Vandra said tried, as in I failed. No. Belac drank a vampire through its fangs. So
Yes,
I just want to say
you
that.
did do
Yeah,
that.
okay, you were successful.
I can
And
do that.
played a
After
very
that-
large part in its murder.
All
So,
right,
Okay.
all right.
just
Okay.
saying.
Let's get back. Let's
Let's
get back.
see
You're
that.
successful.
What can you do?
Okay.
Breathe a laser?
So
Oh, I'm
as we
killing.
left off, Tanaka, the shield dwarf, had just given Vandra and Caliph the smackdown, and Zanka and Yanka had to, oh, you guys didn't know their names, that's right yet. The two male humans came running out and they grabbed her to calm her down. Zanka is Zanka, and Yanka is Yanka. You see what I did there? I just changed that for you guys. Is that good enough for you?
Yeah.
I gotta keep it simple for them.
Yes.
Wait, you said they
Simple
were
is good.
humans, right?
They are humans.
Okay.
Yeah, she was screaming.
Zanka, he has a spear and a shield. And
The other one had a sword and shield.
yep, and Yanka has a sword and a shield. And as they are, as you guys are watching, they're like dragging Tanaka away. Tanaka's very angry. Fools! You get off of me! I gotta show them. You see what they did? Are you guys gonna do it?
I'm not
I'm gonna run this fight.
that.
You gonna roll insight?
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
Yeah. So my insight is a 34.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
To see why she was so upset and why she still wanted to go at him.
Oh, why could she possibly be so upset?
Okay.
You really
I
said
mean,
that.
but here's the thing: you
Hey,
can't
I don't have to roll to
see
get higher than that.
like insight. You can't see that.
Okay.
But understanding the situation, why would you think she's upset?
Because somebody was trying to attack the anointed one. The
Okay.
air.
You know what?
He said, "Wow." That's why I'm.
So
Maybe you
Belac.
should roll that insight.
okay. Yeah, that was not what I was thinking. Not even close.
Okay, well,
I
shot my shot.
So, she is not upset because of that.
Okay. Yeah, man, fun roll something.
As
I'm just drunk. and
as
happy.
she is,
I'm vibing.
you know, sort of fuming, another figure will come out of the shadows, and she is a small, around 3.5 feet, actually a little closer to 3, plump, brown skin. She has her hair pulled back into 2 like puff balls, and as she's walking up, she's looking around. I thought you said that they could be useful. These 2 seem like downright fools.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
Wait.
I'm rolling.
What are they speaking in?
Can't we just leave them?
You can leave those 2.
Vandra say roll insight.
All right.
I'm
Those
rolling
2?
insight.
Leave those
Okay.
4.
And
Okay. Where are
who
the
has-
important ones?
They are speaking. She is speaking in Cholu.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
understand.
I'm too drunk to
Um,
care.
Vandra, what do you roll?
I'm just sitting.
Joe.
Okay.
Hey, could someone
Roll
like
11.
some water?
So 22. I'm sorry, 30.
30 said 30.
33. I am so sorry.
Okay. What are you rolling insight for?
I'm trying to see what because I just see something shadowy talking or something out of the shadows talking. So I'm just trying to see what's going on. I'm trying
Okay.
to focus on that.
You can tell that she's a gnome. You've seen
Okay.
gnomes before, and she seems to be pretty upset. And as she's walking up, she doesn't seem to be wearing or carrying any weapons or anything like that. She does have blood splattered over her, and she just keeps talking as she's going over to Tanaka.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to Stitch, because I was in the middle of cleaning the wound when I was hit.
There is no wound.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over and finish what I was doing, cleaning and tying the fingers together and all that stuff.
I want to assist. Do I roll a man to assist with my hand?
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the thing. Stop. Listen. Remember, there is no wound.
Yeah, the nub. I mean, that's what I mean. Because I was cleaning and whatever, and I was attaching them to the nubs.
So how exactly are you going to help them attach? I mean, basically, you're just tying. You might as well just tie them to his thigh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm just trying to make it seem. I mean, I know he knows, but I'm trying to make it seem as though they aren't gone.
Okay.
Well, all right. I'll just tell you about it. That's okay, man. I'll just take it, put in my little bag. I appreciate it. So I'll get my fingers and put them in the bag.
Okay. All right. And Sorcery Knight says, has anyone told Teddy Bear that he looks like Anthony Anderson? Ha!
Yes. Yes, they have told me that before. Thank you.
So let's see. You're putting the fingers in your pocket.
Yes.
Wait, but they're gonna decay, bro. Can we like?
No matter what, they're just fingers.
No, we can put them in something to preserve them.
Okay. What do you suggest?
Dude, I can't do anything but make water and ale. I don't have
Even
anything.
now they're being idiots. Can you imagine? They're just sitting over there arguing about
It's Cholu. It's Cholu. So
you guys hear this just screaming.
I'm gonna speak out in wood.
So as Belac is hearing they're talking about idiots, I'm gonna look over and be like, yeah, they are.
that's fine. I don't know what they're talking about.
So
Yeah,
the gnome is going to say, hey, Go tell them just to stop doing anything.
Okay.
Go.
As I pull out ale.
And
Get up.
she's gonna turn back to Tanaka, and Tanaka, calm down. We talked about this. Calm down, Tanaka.
She's got anger issues.
So what is Belac doing?
Yeah, Belac's gonna get up and like stumble over. Hey.
Does he have to roll anything so he can walk straight?
Shorty said, "Stop doing things."
Wait, what'd you say that in?
You will have to roll.
Oh, okay. Well,
roll endurance.
Oh. 10. Okay, so that's not great actually. 19.
Okay.
oh,
All right. So you are stumbling over there. Now roll mental fortitude.
Okay. Where's okay?
12.
22.
Oh, okay. All right. So you managed to slur the words, but in a way that they can hear them.
well, Stitch, in a way the Stitch can hear them.
Yeah, I will converse.
Would.
Yeah, I relay it back to Vandra. So I tell Vandra, somebody told us to stop. And I'm going to say back to Caleb.
Caleb. Who is this Caleb who you speak?
I would say, who told us to stop? What's going on?
I'm gonna just like look around and point at her.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say, in Cholu, who are you?
The drunk is over here asking the question.
You were addressing the gnome.
Yeah.
All right. Satana, go take care of them. And so while the gnome isn't going to come over, stepping out of the darkness again is a tall, looks to be human person. She's wearing a headband, and she's carrying what looks like a large rod and a razor whip that she's attaching to her hip.
Oh, dope.
And she comes over to the drunk halfling. And what are you doing being drunk in the Unterwild? And Manitoba will say, apologies, maiden. I don't think he's drunk. He consumes blood. I know that sounds weird. He's not a vampire, but
or is he?
It makes him feel kind of loopy. She will say,
it's a great energy.
Alumnus, you might want to come and handle this.
5-hour energy.
So the gnome will say okay, and so the gnome will start to come over. Guys, what are you doing?
What you say that in?
I'm trying to get my finger attached.
Wait, what you say that in?
She is speaking in Cholu.
Oh, well, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, I'm looking like
I'm just chilling.
I'm gonna speak out in wood.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Rastilian, and I don't understand what you're speaking, but I can assume that our group doesn't look the best right now, and I'm sorry for what is going on. What is your name?
Doesn't look the best. You look like incompetent boobs. Especially that one. That one.
Yeah.
And that one. What are you doing?
Hold on.
Slicing into. There were vampires around.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I will have to pardon my friend Belac because he is. So what happened was me and him were at Halfling City because we're both halflings, until we're here. But
Wait.
while we're there, we figured out that he was a blood
yeah,
elemental, so that's why he's drunk.
Wait,
thank you. What's a halfling city?
Yeah, when Rastilian says that,
Oh,
Belac's
frick.
gonna like
What's it?
try to smack him, and his intoxicatedness.
Roll impulse.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious,
No.
bro. What if you killed Bloodstar? What if you kill Reaper?
It's gonna be a
I haven't taken
20.
any that's
Okay.
I'm heavily intoxicated. I'm not gonna.
You're not able to stop him before she's like,
No, I'm just gonna smack him in general.
where?
I'm
a
sorry.
halfling city.
It's like it's not actually a city. It's hold on, let me roll.
Yeah, you better roll something.
Hold on.
Wait, can I
I'm a
not
good
smack
liar.
him though?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Can I not smack him though?
4. Dang it.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have happened before.
Well, no, I just wanted to do it.
Yeah, I mean, well, you got to roll a touch attack.
Oh,
Yeah,
To
that's
see
okay.
if he smack you.
Wait, a smack is a touch attack? I thought it was MAB.
Huh? Oh well,
It's still not gonna hit.
he's not.
It's a
trying-
12.
You got it.
No,
He's not trying to smack for damage.
it's a
He's just
12.
trying to like get his attention.
It's a 12.
So I rolled 28 for persuasion. It's not actually a city. It's like a small encampment almost. Just us halflings call it a halfling city. It's like a group of friends kind of thing. It's like a friendship thing. I don't know. It sounds really weird.
Yes, it does sound really
Yeah.
weird.
But anyway,
But you all are like
We're halfling
really
hippies.
weird. I don't. What? I really don't understand it. I mean,
I'm going
I
to
don't get it.
whisper to Mike in Dwarven and say,
It's done
I
out
don't
there.
understand what they're saying. I'm whispering to Stitch.
I'm-
What
I'm-
are they talking about?
And I'm gonna say I don't understand either. I'm waiting.
No, you know what?
Oh,
Yeah, he's speaking in Torin Wood.
okay. I'm gonna
Hold
say that
I rolled.
Rastilian is attempting to explain our
Yeah,
situation.
you smack him.
Yeah, okay, that's it. That's all. And I was gonna.
Okay, I mean,
No, I wanted to smack him
Yeah.
and say, "Shut up."
So that's why. That's what I tell Vandra.
alcoholic.
guy, look.
I'm not a
Okay,
dickhead.
enough. Everyone, just shut up. And
Exactly, you're
I don't know what
still-
they said.
are you sure? I'd rather just leave them here. What?
I am very
Okay,
good at what I
if
do.
you say so.
Hmm.
All right. I guess you guys have to come with me. Although, if it was up to me, I'd leave you here to die in the Underwild.
I respect that.
What are you saying? That in?
Dwarven, I'm gonna say, what'd she
He
say?
is saying in wood.
Okay, so I'm conveying that to Vandra. I'm in the
Can somebody just translate to me regularly, please?
This guy. hold
Yeah,
on.
I just said it to you, Vandra.
This guy doesn't speak Cholu, doesn't speak wood,
No.
and he's killing people.
Yes.
Oh, for the life of me, can I just leave him, please? Okay.
We're great people.
Okay, that's fine.
Honestly, way to judge us without knowing us.
Okay, that's I will do it, but only because of you.
Do we know who she's talking to? Can I roll insight to who she's talking
I
to?
mean, you guys can
Yeah.
roll something.
All right, I'm gonna see who.
I'm gonna roll a magical attunement because I'm gonna try and open myself up to the shadow sea.
Okay, I rolled.
Hey, guys, sorry, Paganini subscribed for 4 months. Thanks, Paganini.
Thanks, fucking
Thank
idiot.
you.
This is not.
I rolled a 34 for insight to see who she's talking to.
I had a 29 in the shadow sea.
Okay.
I got 40.
Okay. You guys don't see who she's talking to.
Cool.
Okay.
I mean, she's looking off to the side. Clearly, she sees something. But neither of you guys see anything.
Oh,
And-
I'm gonna talk to her in Dwarven and see if she understands. I'm gonna be like, hi, I don't know what you're saying, but do you speak this language?
You do see me, right?
Yes. Oh, awesome. Great. Question. What's going on?
If you have to ask,
Can we
oh
just
my
go?
gosh.
Can we just
Um,
go?
Okay. Let me slow it down for you. You were attacked by vampires. When the attack occurred, for some reason, instead of fighting them, you decided to start chopping off the finger of your friend and or trying to kill him. I don't know what you were doing.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to cut his finger off, so I decided to help.
Oh, and I'm gonna say,
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Wait, what are they speaking in?
We are leaving.
Dwarven. Okay.
And so she will walk back over to where Tanaka and the twins are. And she is going to say in Sholu, guys, leave now, see if you can pick up the trail, see if you can find out what happened to Akam. I don't sense that she is dead, but I'm feeling like she is not well.
Who's Occam?
Bruh.
Mikaba.
No, Belac doesn't know who Occam is. Neither of us do.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, that's good. That's okay.
Akam.
Akam is the leader of the warband, and she was transporting you guys to safety before your incompetence ruined everything.
So that's how y'all got here.
So you guys go find Akam, see if you can track them. I have to get this bunch here back to the warband. Okay, let's go.
excuse me, do you have a healer?
Can I teleport behind Stitch and hit him?
Can I just hit Stitch?
She
just
is
hit
going
Stitch.
to
Like every day.
No, she can hit him.
She has to roll mental fortitude. Actually,
roll
I'll let you roll for me. Roll mental fortitude.
She sucker punches Stitch. Stitch is
12.
dead again.
Dang.
Okay, so she is able to contain
Okay.
her annoyance. Yes. Just shut up. Don't say anything else. And maybe you'll live long enough to get help. And then she just turns and starts leaving.
So
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna roll spell dominance.
You're rolling what?
Spell dominance on Stitch to send him a message.
Okay. Roll magic resistance.
you that probably beat me. 21.
Yeah, I beat you. I got 31.
Of course.
Nine?
Well, he didn't get my message.
Fantastic,
I just pat him on the back, and I was gonna tell him I was gonna salve him.
you can't salve his fingers. I hate this so much.
No, I'm just
so
doing.
frustrated right now.
I'm not salving his fingers. I'm salving his himself. I understand where he took a lot of damage during battle, so I'm just hitting him with some salve.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Wow, it's almost like you killed him.
I'm so frustrated
Okay.
right now.
So
I was helping.
No,
she
you weren't.
All right, come on, y'all. Be following. Go ahead.
She is leading. What's the order?
I'll be
Well, I'm just walking.
in the front. Why not?
I'm probably in front. Like,
Where are you?
I'm
Stitch?
right behind her.
All right, so then I'm behind. Y'all two, okay, Vandra and Belac. So I'm behind Belac.
I'm right next to Stitch. So I guess.
Okay,
might
and
go
then,
play Caliber in the back.
And so then Satana, the female human, will follow up behind.
Can you spell Satana?
Sure, it's Citana. Upon hearing that name, Belac and Matatopa can roll. Well, Belac doesn't need to. Matatopa has to roll. Matatopa rolled an 11. Belac and Matatopa would know that that name means star in the sky.
Star in the sky.
And also, quite ironically, we will know that the name for Tanaka means one with self-restraint.
Woo!
Yes. All right. So,
Wait, what about Yanka and Zanka? Do those not mean anything?
you would not know what they mean. Machoba would have no way of knowing what they mean. And then the gnome is in the front. The female human is in the back. And they just start going.
And how you spell the name?
I want to change
Gamacka.
into
No,
Jade.
Oh.
Olympus, the gnome.
Columbus. It's ELELDUS. Sorry, he was asking what's the name. How do you spell Olympus' name?
How is it?
So
Dwarf?
ELEMDUS.
No.
That's the gnome.
Okay.
All right, so you change into Jade.
Yeah.
Okay. ELEMDUS. He's over here. Are you spelling? Oh man. All right. So, she's leading, and right now, she's sort of almost running. So we're gonna have to roll some stamina to keep up with her.
I think I got my stamina up.
Roll it in there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh.
I mean, it is what it is.
So I got 21.
If you have to take it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what you call it. Oh, dang. My wife, too.
All right, so hey,
Yeah, you
we
might
might
wanna
lose
shake
Kim
that.
for just a second.
Yeah.
Our camera has to
I'm not
come
gonna take
forward. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy.
There you
All
go.
right,
How do I get off the camera?
Bray.
all right, you're good. There we go. All right, so. Who did what?
What? Oh, I was just
I
walking.
got it.
I was putting
No,
up.
who rolled? Who's rolled?
I'm not gonna roll.
Oh, 21.
No,
Well.
stamina.
Oh.
Yeah, to keep up.
28.
So 21.
Can my stamina be higher because, like, or no, hold on. Can it be better because I'm intoxicated, so I wouldn't feel the pain of having to walk for a long time?
You're not coordinated enough.
You have to roll stamina.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
That was a 1.
9.
Okay. And roll
I got
prowess.
28.
Roll prowess. Hold on 1 second. Roll prowess.
Nice.
Nice. Prowess. It's gonna be a 27.
Okay. What'd you roll?
28.
20?
Trash.
Okay.
So,
Matatopa rolled an 18. And roll for Stitch, please. Just roll and tell me what the roll is.
2.
Okay. Stitch and Reaper, not Stitch and Reaper, Stitch and Belac are started out jogging with the rest of us, keeping a pretty sort of brisk pace. And then Belac starts like moving ahead of everybody, almost catching up with the gnome, and runs right into a wall. All right, so I'm going to have to give you damage on that. Stitch begins running, and he notices that his fingers have fallen off.
No, he put it in his bag. He put it in the bag.
Oh, that's right. You didn't tie him one.
Right.
Okay.
he trips and cracks his skull open and he's dead again.
No, you do start getting pretty tired fairly quickly. Yeah, move it up. There we go. All right. So,
This is so annoying.
what are you doing? That's good right there.
I'm taking deep breaths. Like, well, I don't want to slow down because we want to make sure we follow the leader. So I'm gonna just try to take some deep breath and slow down just a little bit, but not too much.
Okay. Belac takes
40
10 points of damage from running straight into the wall.
Okay.
Roll impulse to see if you can stay on your feet or
I'm not
if you
going
fall
to.
down.
Oh yeah. 19.
19. Move the camera, not the. Good lord. Okay. So you do manage to stay on your feet.
Oh, okay.
And Olympus will turn around and will just stare at you. And she'll take a step forward. And then she'll turn around and she'll just start running again. From behind, Citrina will come up and Satana will come up and grab Stitch and say, I will help you. Just be quiet and let's go. All right. So roll prowess.
4.
Prowess is a 20.
Okay. All right. You guys will pretty quickly catch up to where Belac is, and Satana will whisper to. Oh, I guess Reaper's the only one that's nope. Matatopa.
And me.
Trust. She's not whispering to you.
Wow.
She will say.
She talk to me?
She will say to Matatopa.
Because I'm brown.
She will say quietly, can you carry that one? Just pick him up and carry him, but
That's
quiet.
That's good,
And so Matatopa will
Very stealthy.
go and carry you. And
So are you gonna like
roll prowess for Matatopa, please.
when you come up, are you gonna tell me that you're about to do it, or
5.
are you just gonna do it?
I mean, she told Matatopa to be quiet, so Matatopa's just going to walk and come up and just try to pick you up.
So Belac is gonna reactively like try to toss you over his shoulder, like to get you off of him.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know what's happening.
Do you have any type of grapple proficiencies or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. So
I have
roll.
unarmed
Yeah. No.
combat.
Okay. Roll
That then.
prowess.
What was that? The 7?
Where is it?
Come on.
You got this. Okay, it was a 7.
Okay. Roll prowess for Matatopa.
25.
2.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stop you, you die.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care. That's a lot of money too.
So you 27 prowess, and you said 2. Okay, so you managed to sort of pull Matatopa, so he starts to go off balance. So I have to do an impulse. I'm sorry, impulse for Matatopa.
Yeah, not my dice.
Oh, question. Can I roll insight to see what's going on?
That's the same thing I rolled.
That's a 1.
So Matatopa will fall.
Can I roll insight?
Yes, please roll insight.
I'm the most
please.
bendable now.
Okay. So I got a 29.
Okay, you will see Matatopa was going over, looked like he was trying to pick Stitch up, Belac up, and Belac sort of was fighting him off, and then Matatopa fell.
So the first thing I'm going to roll is
Guys,
stealth.
Wahuru is not looking good here.
So as Jade, I'm rolling stealth towards Matatopa and Belac, not so that they can't see him, but so that he can still remain silent as he's approaching. And then and halfling, actually, I'm gonna try mage, just a shot in the dark. I'll say, "Don't worry, let me try." And then in a halfling, I'm gonna say to Belac, "Hey, let me help you."
What? Okay.
Gotta be louder.
Okay.
All right, Monotop is going to get up quietly and again try to help.
Wait, hold on. So Balak's gonna like look at you to see who he just threw over his shoulder. So do I have to roll insight or
No? I mean, we're
Okay.
standing right there.
Sorry, Monotapa.
You will
I didn't
see
know
it's
it was you.
Monotapa.
You should tell someone before you try and pick them up.
Let's go.
Okay.
So, do you need my rolls or?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and roll. Just you're going to try to help. Monotop is still going to try to help pick him up.
Okay. Fantastic.
Go ahead.
A 31.
Okay, 31, 27. Well, Monotop has 27. So Monotop is going to go ahead and pick him up. Well, you had picked him up, and then Monotop sort of took him from you. And then I'm going to say, let's run. So now we have to roll prowess to see if we can.
Balak's legs just start like
Keep up.
running in place,
Roll prowess, everyone?
including me.
No.
Okay.
I'll just like ride on your shoulders like I usually do.
28.
Nice roll.
23.
I got a 30.
I'm sorry, guys. Mika's just clowning. She says, don't take any help from Vandra. He's the equivalent of a creepy white panel van driver.
Oh,
It seems fun, but it won't end well.
wow.
So true.
Wow.
So true. All right. So what'd you roll for Monotapa?
A 7.
Okay.
Maybe I should start using it. I don't know.
So-
I don't know.
Monotopa's keeping up. Everybody over 30 is able to keep up
Over 30.
very well. What did you get?
I got 23.
Okay.
But I have assistance,
Oh,
remember?
no.
Yeah.
But Santana's
Yeah.
helping you.
Oh, I got 28. I didn't roll too well.
All right, so you're starting to fall behind.
Okay.
Satana will look back and she'll say, "Hurry up."
All right. Can I roll again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 30.
Would it be easier for me to move while like flying? Because I don't like wings or anything, so I can just like go up like a foot.
Sorry, guys. I was
Yeah, it probably would.
I was just finding Anthony won't be able to join us tonight. So
Oh, okay.
all right.
Mon,
yes.
So I don't have wings when I fly. So like, could I just like come up like a foot? Would that be easier? Because your flight movement speed is faster than your.
As far as you're flying, the magic item that gives you that ability, does it let you? Is it just permanent flight or is it only limited
Yeah, it's
time?
permanent flight. The teleportation is the only thing that's limited.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 24 hours a day.
All right. So yeah, you can fly. You can just fly right along.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So what did you get on the next roll, Vandra?
30 exactly.
Okay. All right. So everybody is able to keep up. She keeps on that pace for a while, and right now it's just going through pretty just even level. We do pass places where it's just caves, so it's just bare wall. But every once in a while, we'll come to an area where there are trees. The trees here, while they are still have like leaves and stuff that glow, they look, I guess, sort of infirm, sickly. You know, they're thin, they're drooping. A lot of the leaves seem like they're like ready to fall off.
Ooh, so when we're going past, I want to like firm the leaves again.
Okay, louder.
I want to like, cause like I can move them and I can make them hard when I'm throwing them. At least I have it.
Okay.
So as I'm going by, I don't want to move them. I just want to like, not heal them, but get them the perspective of being healthy. You know what I mean?
So you want to make them look like they're
Well,
healthy
no,
instead of trying
like,
to get them healthy.
No, like. Okay. So
Yes, that's exactly what you just said.
I'm trying to get them firm again, but I don't know if that would heal them. I just want them.
Well, if they're sickly and they look sick,
I'll just try and
okay, yes.
11.
What are you rolling?
Alchemy.
Okay.
Because that's what I.
All right.
Or naturism.
So how would you do that?
Could be alchemy.
As a defender, what are you trying to do? Like, what's your connection? How would you try to connect them and heal them?
Like, what would I roll? Or
No. What do you think? As far as Rastilian.
Well, my
I know what I'd say.
my path is to heal all things and take care of all things. So I feel like my connection with, like, the time I spent with the Sister of the Woods, and then with I forgot the name of the tree, but with her and those prime beings, I want to try and use the nurturing, the kindness that they've shown me to put forth and not teach, but like give back.
Okay. All right. And what was that roll again?
What did I roll? I rolled 11. 29.
All right. So then you feel that you are getting a little bit weaker. But as you're getting weaker, you see them start to glow a little bit brighter and just sort of lift up a little bit. And Pixie Mix asks, does Belac have any penalty from being intoxicated? Yeah, that's why he's running into walls. So he can't be walking on his own right now. Manitoba has to carry him.
Yeah, it's coming from the person who was getting dusted by him moments before. Just saying.
And also flipped.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
that's
true.
Happened.
I did flip you.
You did.
I don't even do that.
I don't necessarily say you flipped him. You just sort of pulled him down.
Yeah, I pulled you off balance. Pretty much flip.
As you're doing that, everybody roll insight.
24.
12. Let's go.
Okay.
32.
44. Oh, 46. 2.
Okay. 31.
Okay. 2.
Sorry.
Okay, well, Manitoba must be really concerned with Belac because he doesn't see this. Up ahead, almost as instantaneously as when you feel yourself sort of get weak, the gnome will stop. What? He did who? And she'll turn back and look. And she'll say, but she doesn't yell at you. She just says, and so she will start resuming her walk, but this time, her jog, but this time it's not as forced. And so she's going at a little bit slower pace.
See, I got y'all.
All right. She takes us through several different areas. If you want to roll, you can see sort of how much time has passed.
Yes. I rolled to see how much time has passed.
No, Balak's just like sleeping on your shoulders.
I rolled it. It's like,
what was the roll?
Wasn't too good.
You got a 1, I got an 11.
And actually, don't roll insight. Roll more survival because it's sort of travel.
Balak's just sleeping on your shoulders.
33.
Oh.
Don't re-roll.
Does that mean I get to re-roll?
No, just tell me.
You still got a
Just
1.
put that onto your survival.
All right, so I got 21.
I got a 33.
Hold on. What'd you get, Vandra?
23.
Okay. What?
21.
33.
Okay. You would imagine that it's been about 4 or 5 hours. And you can sense that she's starting to slow down a little bit as if she's getting a little tired herself. And she will keep going, this time at a walk. And you guys should all roll a d12, please.
Okay, when she starts walking, I'll stop flopping on something like that.
Okay.
A D12.
What do you need? The base roll?
Yep.
11.
It didn't work.
I got a
What did
2.
you get?
It's 2.
They put it in a thing. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. It's cap.
7.
Yes, sir. What am I rolling?
Just a
7,
12
2, 3.
Oh, 7.
for Manitoba, please.
What you get, Vandra?
Get a 12.
11.
Oh wait, I was asleep. So does that affect? what's
2.
happening? Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Everybody feels a little bit lighter. And as we're walking into an area that is cloaked in shadow, it's like we pass through an invisible barrier. And there you'll see several different campfires, and it's in a larger cavern. This has stalactites that are hanging down almost till they touch the ground. And underneath where the stalactites, there's like a little bit of distance between them and the ground. And the campfires have been made there so that the stalagmites, stalactites are starting to glow a little bit from the heat going up. And in the surrounding area, there are a lot of trees. They look healthy, as if it's like a slight oasis in the middle of the Unterwild. There is a little stream going through, and even as we approach, you see a couple of Chaluk'Sens throwing in fishing lines into the water. And from the other end, a very large being will walk over. You guys can roll insight to see what you can make of it.
You got 2. You want to roll for you?
Yes.
26.
9.
25.
I'm fully asleep right now. So
Manitoba has a 28.
if you want to wake me up,
34.
then that'd be cool.
36.
I'm gonna wake Belac up as putting him down. Hey, I think we're here.
Oh, that's cool.
What'd you get?
36.
Okay, you will definitely see.
25.
Oh,
All right.
9.
Vandra, what was your roll again?
26. Not high.
38. Okay. Me, you, and Stitch will be able to see that there's a large, humanoid-esque creature coming.
So,
What?
question.
Yeah.
When you were describing the place, is it also just pitch black?
It is not, because there are fires and things like that.
Okay. I was just wondering if it was like okay. Cool.
Yeah. We did, as we were getting closer, it looks like really dark, like we were just going through a regular tunnel. But once we passed through the magical camouflage, we were able to see that we entered into a large cavern. And so that's what we're seeing.
Okay.
Stitch and Belac and Rastilian will be able to see that there is a large humanoid, but it appears to be undead. And
healing water.
somehow sort of standing behind it is a human. And
Oh, okay, I think I get it.
the human will come up, and as the big creature gets closer, roll learning. Well, knowledge, everyone.
That was 6. I'm sorry.
23.
16. 7.
I've been rolling 7s all night.
Okay, 18.
26.
Learning
Yeah,
or knowledge?
learning. Knowledge.
18.
16.
Okay, anybody over 20
Woo!
will know that, at least believe that it appears to be a giant known as a gray. also called a dark giant.
Oh.
It doesn't. It's probably not
dark.
dark.
Oh, dark.
Probably not a full grown because it's only about 17 feet. And it looks like the human is riding it almost as if it's some type of mount. As she gets closer, the human will appear to be a middle-aged human with bald head, dripping with weapons. I mean, she has daggers, several different swords, arrows, and as she's coming, she's going to jump down and she's going to come over to the group. Hey, Santana, can you do me a favor? Can you take a look at that contraption? I don't think that the gears are working. It seemed to be a little bit sort of sticking as I was trying to dismount. And Santana will say, "Oh, sure. But hey, these are the guys that we were told to go and get." And then Santana will go and start working.
I don't like making first impressions while I'm drunk.
And yet you are.
It's not great.
And so the contraption that she has is on the back of the.
Wait, he's still drunk?
Actually, no.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. On the back of the giant, it looks like there's two bars that come down, and there's a metal piece that sort of rides up as like a seat. And so you can see that on the seat part, there's actually levers. So sitting behind, she's not actually riding on the shoulders of the creature. She's actually riding on the back of it, but it does give her the ability to stand up in it as well. And so she's, Santana went to go look at that. Belac, roll mental fortitude.
15.
Okay. Belac, you are feeling very hungry.
Okay. Y'all know where I can get some food?
Oh, I got some berries for you.
Berries.
Okay, so you're giving him some berries.
Okay, I'll just eat
Yeah. I'm gonna hand him some berries and water from my canteen. no ale. Water from my canteen and some berries, and then I'm gonna look. I believe I also have. I have a thing of crisps. Yeah, you can have that. I don't want it.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
And
I'm gonna just eat those.
the female is going to walk up to the group and she's going to look at each of us and turn to the gnome. And she's going to say, Alimdus, where is everybody else? And Alimdus is going to say, these people, how should I say, they're incompetent idiots, and
hey, don't let me in with them.
They
literally jumped.
Shut up.
They caused Tanaka to be taken. I've sent Yanka, I'm sorry, not Tanaka. Tanaka to go find him. They caused Akam to be taken. We have to. I did what I was told to do.
Wait, are they speaking in Cholu?
Yes, they're speaking in Cholu.
Dang it! Okay.
I need to learn that language.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're in Chaluk'Sen. That's what they speak.
Don't let me in with them. I'm not an idiot.
Just drunk.
Kanaya will
He slurred.
will
as
turn
is.
and who speaks for you?
We can't understand.
Matatopa will say, well, I and Belac are the only ones who understand the Cholu tongue, and he
I'll
seems to
take a
be
back seat on this.
he
one.
seems to be a little busy eating, so I guess I'll speak for him. But if you could prefer, if you can converse in wood, that would be preferable.
Wow.
And so then she would say, well, no problem. I can do that. And so she turns to wood.
You translating?
What are you guys doing here?
I don't know. We sort of just followed y'all.
May I have your name?
Yes. I am Kanaya. It's K-A-H
I used okay.
apostrophe N-I K-A-H apostrophe N-I-Y-A. Belac will know that means the broken sleeper. And she will say, I am the onataha of this warband.
Onataha. I like that.
But
I like that word.
I know who you are, but why are you here?
Because y'all told us to be here.
I would say that we was following.
Why did you come there in the first?
Can somebody translate, please?
Oh, I'll translate to Vandra
Okay.
what's going on. But
So
then,
I'm going to try Dwarven. And I'm going to say, I'm sorry, I don't speak wood, but we're here because we were following our friend Liwano, who had told us that we had to research something about the Kadaja Lin. Then we met up with Akim because Liwano gave us to Akim to lead us into the Unterwild to get some more information about what's going on with the Kadaja Lin. And then things jumped off and some vampires showed up. One of them took Akim, and it was kind of crazy. And then during that, we met Tanaka and
Roll insight as you're speaking.
What?
Roll insight as you're speaking.
Okay.
I understand you.
Oh, 27.
You will see that Alimdus, the gnome, is standing off to the side of Kanaya, and as you are talking, she is wording. Her mouth is moving. You don't hear what she's saying, but Kanaya looks at her and nods and says, "Proceed to you."
Okay. Yeah. So as that happened, we met the Tanaka and Zanka and Yanka. Tanaka kind of saved us from these vampires, and then she was very upset. Although I didn't understand what she was saying when she was upset. So Zanka and Yanka took her somewhere. I'm thinking they went to look for Akim because she sort of like teleported with the vampire. I don't know where they went. And then Alimdus came and started talking to us. Alimdus and Zatanna. And we just traveled all the way over here.
So, what value do you think you can be to the people?
That's the perfect noise. Yes. That's exactly what was going on in my head. Yes.
Put that in your.
I'll just plug it in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say I don't really think that we might have as much value as people are saying, but we want to. We have some information about the Kadajalen and some of our run-ins with them.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper to Manitoba. Some annoying stuff. I got 8. Okay.
Total stuff. Well.
41.
Okay.
Didn't
Say it's okay.
Okay. Didn't y'all leave because of the soul and because of something going on with not Uriah, Vandra? I thought that's why you're there, because we just kind of teleported.
Didn't we leave where?
When we began to split up. When we had that. Am I thinking of the right thing?
We were given instructions by a spirit. And Manitoba is going to turn to Kanaya and say this. In Wood, we were given instructions by a spirit, also by an entity known as Davion, that we might be able to learn more information about what's troubling the people in the realm of the Sinikit. So that's why we sought you out, and Lamana was lucky or helpful enough to bring us further. I do apologize for what happened with Akim. We will offer our services in any way that we can. And at that, everybody will hear Alimda's laugh. Yes.
Before you cut me off, I was gonna say that we think we found a cure.
Okay, say that again.
We think we found a cure.
Wait.
Me and you.
Yeah. I was confused.
You think?
No, don't.
You're talking to Manitoba.
Yeah.
Okay. And so as you're talking to Manitoba, Nakai, she's going to say, Kanaya was going to say, a cure to what?
You know the plague.
That whole thing.
Yeah.
It has to do with me being a blood elemental. It's also the whole thing.
You're what?
Blood elemental?
There is no such thing as a blood elemental.
See, that's what I was trying to explain to you earlier. So I'll ask Belac to pull up his sleeve.
I'll do it, and then I'll like.
That must have been very expensive.
So
what does it do?
It was pretty cheap, actually.
Belac is what is called he's been touched by an elemental.
As you guys are talking, she will turn and she will make some hand gestures.
I'm gonna roll persuasion
to like some of the guards. Can
I roll knowledge to see if that's hand can't? But not to try and call it out.
Roll knowledge.
Yeah, you don't call it out. That's a bad idea.
That's hand can't.
Okay. 20.
It's not hand can't. It's simple. Like, she's pointing like 2 guards, go here, things like that. So it's just simple communication.
Got it.
But she didn't want to just not talk and listen. So she's directing people to go do things.
So I rolled a 9 persuasion, and I'm talking because he's inebriated. But so my total persuasion roll was a 31. He is what's called he's been touched by a elemental, and it was originally an earth elemental, and then he died, and then he died again. And we recently found out by another onataha that he has somehow become a blood elemental, and his blood is what
I got magic.
We've tested it, and it has been proven, or at least it's helped immensely. We don't know if it's a 100% cure.
Roll mental fortitude.
Okay.
But
Nat 12.
That is
22.
You are hungrier.
The reason that he is inebriated right now is because.
Oh no!
Quiet.
As the blood elemental, he is able to absorb blood to make them feel better. It can.
Pixie Mix said Belac is about to get kidnapped. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna start eating the jerky that I have.
Okay.
And he had killed a vampire. And
Okay,
that's why.
You said a lot of words. What about the cure?
My blood does things and helps the plague.
Who are you?
Belac Bloodstar, son of
Belac Bloodstar. And who is your lineage?
My dad's name is Tigrum. My mom's name is Anjanai.
No. Are you? No, you are the brother of Satinka?
Yeah. Sister? Yeah.
You are the brother of Satinka?
Yeah, my sister. Yeah.
Everybody can roll insight.
This is really hard to explain without saying, "Oh, we were at a half a city, and this is what happened."
Yeah, it is.
Everybody can roll insight.
Which is what Balak's not saying much.
24.
Yeah, plus you're also inebriated.
24.
Yeah, I'm inebriated.
35.
So
35.
Insight. You
me
said?
too.
Yep.
Me too.
Yeah, it's everybody.
38.
Okay.
No, 6.
Okay. I got a 35.
35. Okay. You guys will hear sort of rumbling as she says that he's the brother of Satinka. People are like, Satinka? No, that can't be. The magic dancer? What? He's the that little guy. I heard that like that she was like 20 feet tall or something. What? Okay. And so
No way your
now-
sister's 20 feet tall.
now people are
I kind of hope
starting
she is.
to
That'd be
like,
sick.
people are starting to sort of slowly congregate as if this conversation is a little more important now.
Can we talk when I'm not drunk? That'd be great.
Not good.
Well, so you, the brother of Satinka, are a blood elemental that
Good so far.
whose blood can cure the plague.
Yeah, that's
That's what I
Yeah.
said. You're tracking.
3 for 3.
Hold. The giant will reach down and grab you
I'm sorry, Buckaroo.
and pick you up.
Hey, this should seem familiar.
How was it
she's,
grabbing
she's
me?
gonna take out her dagger and she's gonna say,
Hold
"This
on.
may hurt."
Oh wow!
What
Yo!
an armor.
She-
Okay, I'm gonna try
That's
to stop myself
clairvoyant.
from bleeding, like I did with the vampire.
She is going to she's not going to like stab you like they do.
Yeah,
You know, no, she
Fillet.
is actually going to slice off a little bit of your skin.
Can I try to like keep it down with my blood? Like have my blood like
Like a symbiote.
yeah,
Here's-
like
here,
wrap around and
So I'll have you roll. What are you going to roll?
alchemy, because
Okay, roll
my
alchemy.
connection to magic.
9.
Okay, I'll take it. 32.
Okay. So what she's trying to do is just slice a little piece of your skin.
No.
And I have to roll to hit. But you're being held.
What if she just missed?
So she can't possibly miss.
She rolled a double 1.
If she rolled a 1, yes, she would.
She did not roll a 1, so she can't
Understood.
possibly miss. So she starts to sort of fillet a little bit of your skin. As you're doing that, what did you roll on that?
32.
32. Your blood will reach out and grab the skin and try to pull it back.
Dang.
Yeah.
And she will just like jump
Steal from me.
and she's gonna say, "What just happened?"
Not my flesh.
Mental fortitude.
See, we ain't capping.
Stealing's bad.
4.
Okay, 14.
Says the halfling.
Um,
Wow.
Hey,
Right,
when I steal, I give it
Right.
back, okay?
You are being held. You are being held by a big sack of venison that smells wonderful, and you are starving.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, so roll.
No.
You're gonna bite the big sack of venison
Yeah.
that's holding you.
Oh,
Can I roll impulse?
Yeah.
Chomp.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I
Stop.
rolling?
Roll. You're gonna roll a bite, so it's just to hit.
My impulse was 26 to try and stop.
Do I get my nighttime bonus? Or...
And Cam Fam, we're gonna take a brief break.
Hold on. Do I get my nighttime bonus?
You will.
Okay. Oh no.
I'm gonna hang out here during the break
I'm not gonna hit.
answer any questions or anything like you guys might have. Anybody want to use the restroom real quick?
Hey, you didn't give us any points for recap.
That's true. Do I get 2 for going first?
So
2 for first.
you get 1 point for reminding me of that.
Hey, good job.
Thank you.
You get 2 points for going first.
You both got 2.
The rest of you guys will get 1 point.
Nice.
Yes,
I have
sir.
a problem
For the
with
retail.
Super going first because it's not like he's choosing to go first.
But my recap was also good.
Well, no, it was he covered. I mean, admittedly, there wasn't a ton, but he
It's
covered the basics.
I did have a good recap.
No,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
I pretty much touched on
I'm not
everything.
agreeing with
Yeah.
that. I think he should earn 2 for that. But going 2 for going first, it's not like he chose. It's not like he rose his hand
True, I should have worded it better.
for getting
Alright.
good answers.
Um,
Yeah, I got
if anyone wants to use the restroom, we're going to be losing our roll cam here if they can figure that out.
There we go.
All right, so Cam Film, I gotta be honest with you. Last week, that episode didn't go anything like I planned it.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll go upstairs. So
You know,
All right,
but
cool, thanks.
that's what happens sometimes. The roles and the actions of the characters, that changes how the lore master does what I do. You know, Vandra can, Uriah can attest to that.
Yes.
Because we plan out what's going to happen, and sometimes we don't get to everything for like 2 weeks because people go do some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Shenanigans do happen.
Like this.
Oh, so Belac is Reaper is showing me a very cool cat that he wants.
I want.
Nice. Oh, did you get my text, Dave?
I did not. Hold on a second.
I wanted to get that in before if it was a question or something. I wanted to get that in before. As a
Yes,
theater.
yeah. I got you. Oh man. So, and letting you guys know, sorry, I gotta, keep my lip beautiful and everything. But I am finishing up writing a little booklet about sort of what it means to be a lore master for EverLore. And I should have that complete this week. It's going to be a free download on the website. So you guys will be able to see that. I know that people are new to EverLore and might not understand what it is. Also, we hope to bring this game to people who aren't gamers already. So you may be unsure what is a lore master and maybe even a little intimidated, thinking, oh my gosh, it's something I can't do. Believe me, it is. And so it's just a 10-page, booklet trying to give you a little bit of information about sort of how I think about it. So I hope you guys enjoy the read. And we're going to continue to try to put product out there to make it easier for people to play and to teach others how to play. And Pixie Mix says she loved last week's story. Cool. Yeah, it was pretty fun, but it definitely did not go anyway how I planned it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it. And
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Speaking of which, how did I get all 3 of his fingers?
Well, okay. So here's the thing. He was carefully taking a dagger and trying to slice off a finger. You just rushed over and swung a sword. It's not like it's not like you said, "Hey, stick out your finger" and anything like that. You just swung the sword.
Okay, see that's so in my head, he just had his finger and he was trying to cut it. So I was already over and I was just gonna but I see now.
I mean, but yeah, he wasn't like, I mean, you just swung at his hand.
Yeah, but like if this is it and I swing at the hand, it like is more it's minimal damage to the other fingers than it is to the ring finger.
But here's the thing. You didn't have him lay his finger out, move the other fingers.
Yeah.
Any of that. You just swung. And so as in life, if you did that, you're gonna take off some fingers. Honestly, when I had you roll that percentage, you were either gonna cut off his whole hand, or you're gonna cut off, all 4 fingers minus the thumb. But since you got less than 10%, that's why he only lost the 3 fingers.
Thank you for that.
That's crazy. Well, you're welcome for the roll.
Get the luckiest possible and only do the 1.
If you had rolled 1, I would have let you cut off that 1 finger, but I honestly didn't think you were going to get anything under 10.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I have a suspicion that's going on. What's going on?
Hold on a second. Hey, Pixie Mix said, and don't talk about what you think is going on because that'll be for questions for later.
Are you right?
You can talk about it right now.
But Pixie Mix was saying that when she was running the game last week, she had 2 players that kept fixating on some rocks that had 0 significance. That happens all the time. Yeah. And a lot of times you'll notice, I mean, we sit around and discuss like for 10 or 15 minutes who's going to go in the door or something stupid, while the enemy's at the door. So it's just crazy.
It's important. We need to know who's going to be the bullet shield.
Right.
And it's usually like Vandra.
Quickly.
No, it's
Usually,
not
like,
me.
Vandra
I'm
or
not
Caliph.
bullet shielding nobody.
Well, yeah, but you guys are usually the ones that go first. You and Caliph.
Yeah, I usually let someone else go first and I'm second.
I don't have
That way they take the hit and I get all the damage.
No, you're gonna start going first from now on.
Keep it back up.
I'm gonna stop moving. We just won't move.
Yo, Belac's gonna start getting Caliph to teach him how to grapple.
Oh yeah.
What, so you can become a vampire and suck people up?
Yes, sir.
Brad, man, I would have asked about my hand so bad. Like, excuse me, can you hear my fingers? But I think it'd be so inappropriate.
I will punch you across the face if you do that.
You're still intoxicated, brother.
That doesn't mean I can't punch someone across the face.
He got the serious
You
munchies,
hungry.
man.
You
Honestly,
don't
with how
look
low his
appetizing.
vestment is, I could probably do it.
Something's going on with him too, man. He got some serious munchies.
He really do.
Yes, sir.
All right. So with that, we are back, Cam fam. Yeah, Mika, I don't know that Stitch is going to function very well with 2 fingers, but he doesn't
He's
function
got
very
this.
well.
Hey.
So it's all
Angel
good.
friend renowned.
Right. Okay. So Belac is biting this hunk of venison, and
You didn't
Vandra.
answer. Do I get the +2?
Yeah, I said yes.
Okay.
So I rolled 26 to impulse.
It's gonna be a
Okay.
68
To hit.
to hit.
Okay. I mean, the venison is just holding on to you, so you just sort of turned around and you're just munching on the venison.
That's right.
And the venison goes. And so, Vandra, what are you trying to do with your impulse?
I see that it's holding on to him, so I'm just gonna like tackle Bloodstar.
Tackle the giant.
Okay, so you're going to try to tackle him.
Yeah.
Okay. You got to do a prowess because you're going to be jumping.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and roll that prowess.
It is 30.
It's 30, huh? Okay. You will definitely be able to jump up and grab him. Belac, you feel that you're being pulled away from the venison, and it's the best you've ever had.
Where am I being pulled away?
Well, you feel like something's sort of trying to pull you. Are you going to let go, or are you going to grab harder on that venison?
I'm a hungry boy. I'm gonna grab harder.
Okay, roll prowess.
Prowess 20. No. Yeah, 20. 22.
Okay, you are not able to hold on to that venison, but you're in luck because another piece of venison is actually dragging you down.
Oh yeah. Well, now I'm gonna bite that venison.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Roll to bite. I mean, yeah.
68.
Oh, okay, I'm in luck. Nah.
Okay, good.
Okay. So you're just trying to gnaw. Matatopa is going to, man. Okay. Roll magic resistance. Roll my spell down this, please. Matatopa is going to try to paralyze you.
11.
Cast paralysis.
You got him.
Yo, we gotta stop doing that.
I actually rolled an 11.
You know, it doesn't count.
Well, I'm aware.
Anyway, his.
Actually, I don't. He didn't get me.
yeah.
I beat him.
good?
43.
You got 43?
Yes.
You touch the thing?
They matched. Oh!
Yes, sir.
Dang.
Defender wins.
I didn't touch.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
7.
You touch.
That's 7 right there.
So I'm going
Okay,
to tie.
hold on. Does Belac?
Hold on.
No, never mind. No, it wouldn't make sense.
So I'm gonna tie the Bloodstar now. I know I have used rope, so I'm gonna start tying him.
Before you do,
You'd have to grapple me first.
He already has.
no, you're holding on to him because you're trying to
Oh,
eat the
okay.
venison. Before you do, Kanaya will say hold, and the first piece of venison is going to reach down and separate you from the second piece of venison, and it's going to pick you up into the air.
I'm gonna start eating the venison.
Okay.
Okay, 63.
And she is going to say clamp, and it's going to just grab you and hold you in both arms. So roll prowess if you want to try to get out.
Okay.
1.
Oh, so I'm dropped.
19.
Yeah, you're on the ground. He separated
Yeah.
you guys.
I got you.
He
Okay,
separated
cool.
you guys.
I'm gonna walk back to the party.
Okay, so you're being held between two arms. You think they're two pieces of venison, tantalizingly close, but not close enough.
So, is the wound where it's holding me?
Is the wound?
The wound from where she cut me?
That has, yes, but
Okay.
that is sort of healed up though.
Oh. Fully? Or can I shoot blood out of it?
No, it's just your skin was just pulled over top of it.
So it's scabbing.
It's starting to, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and shoot blood out of it.
To do what?
To try and open the hand
So use some
so I can get
Okay.
away easier.
All right.
Oh,
6.
6. 29. Sorry.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, roll damage.
What is
Actually,
that?
roll.
It's a D6 and then a D4 for
Yeah,
each
see how
one.
many you have.
2. Can you just roll this twice for me?
Okay, so roll d6s.
1. And so 3 total
Hey,
damage.
is that seen on camera? Because
It is off.
Yeah, it's off. Yeah, move it over a little bit. Guys, look. Can you see it? All right.
There, yeah, that's way better.
Okay. You do know logically that you would have, damaged it,
But not much.
It's not moving at all. And Kanaya will say, "Wow, okay, that's interesting."
I told you he was a blood elemental.
You don't know that happened.
I don't
Yes,
know.
I do. I would see you shoot it with blood.
No, you wouldn't. Its hand is clenched, David.
No, but he would have seen her try to take your blood and
Oh,
take your
that.
skin.
Okay.
Um,
Not the first time.
I will. Huh. You guys are more interesting than I was led to believe.
Thank you.
I'm gonna apologize in Dwarven. Sorry, I was trying to stop him from trying to eat your friend.
I understand, but
The golem.
he does this happen often?
No.
No.
Oh, actually, this is weird.
He didn't eat a vampire though.
He ate. Oh, he did. Ah. So he's a vampire.
We don't know that.
Yeah, it could be
No, we
becoming
don't
a
know.
turning. We gotta watch him.
No, she's gonna kill me because she's not in the thing. Oh gosh.
And she will say.
Yeah, you getting people killed, Uncle Mike.
She will say.
No, you
inspect.
are.
No.
She will say inspect, and the piece of venison will lower you to your right in front of her. And to your mind, she is the juiciest piece of venison.
Creme
you
de
have.
la creme.
And she is going to reach out with her thumb. And as she reaches out, you will see the thumb glow.
Mm.
Not really the thumb, but there's a glyph on her thumb. And she will press it on your forehead. And nothing happens. And then she will, one by one, take a different finger. Each have glyphs that glow on them. Huh. Well, he's not a vampire.
I knew it.
So I'm gonna
What is he?
I'm gonna fall back onto an idea that I've had before.
If I had to guess, insane.
So the last.
I knew it.
Hold on, let me do this.
Hey, David, shut that, please. We're going.
I'm gonna fall back onto my prior idea and try to manipulate the blood in her to force her to me. So I can
So you're thinking something more like a Fam Blood Urge or a higher tier of blood.
yeah, blood urge, but without casting a spell. That's a 9.
Yeah.
32. Oh, plus 2. No. Just 32.
Okay. She will. Wow. Did you just do that?
Yeah, I was hoping to do more, but no.
That is so interesting. But sleep. So, roll magic resistance.
Yo, imagine I beat her and like reverse it.
Oh,
Nat 12.
Well,
Could reverse it.
45
You could reverse it.
if I beat it, but I probably won't.
You are asleep.
Dang.
You could just
Hey,
cancel it, though.
you should just
No.
absorb it. Whatever.
I kind of don't like being in this situation anyways, so.
Okay. So you're asleep now, and she will say, contain, and the giant will just hold you to him
Wait.
and just hold you there
Okay.
as you're sleeping. What is the rest of Wahuru doing? Manitoba is going to, just real quick, Manitoba is going to go up and say, I'm sorry. We have noticed that when, I guess since his change started, if he gets infused with strange blood, his body reacts strangely.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Maybe that has something to do
Oh,
with
wait.
what's going on now. He typically is not like that. He is a valued member of the Shigokla clan, and I know that his love for the people
Wait, no.
is unending.
It's the
Shigokla,
if that was the Shigil.
huh?
It's the Shigil.
But it's pronounced Shogil.
Yeah, Shogil. Not Shigokil.
apologies, right? Okay.
Put some respect on my clan. Okay.
So
Jeez.
he's a member of that clan.
Your clan's asleep, brother.
How can I would say how can we help you, but I think we're in need of help. Our friend here is he was not the wisest and
basically he's dumb.
He picked up a magic item and it was causing some mayhem, and in the efforts to try to help him, Vandra inadvertently, I guess, wounded him gravely.
Yeah.
And so
And are we
now he has
sure
3 fingers missing.
Are you sure you got the ring? Because
if it's on his pinky, I'ma be pissed.
The other one.
It's just at the knuckle, not the.
What ring? What are you talking about? She says.
So this won't help the way we look, but we already look bad enough. So we were fighting earlier, and Stitch decided to put on an unknown item, and we've had this problem before, and for some reason, yes, he has had that problem before.
I don't care about your squabbles.
But anyway, so we put it on, and he started to like dry heave almost, and then I'm gonna roll learn or knowledge to try to remember the name of the person who put the mask on him.
Okay, all right,
bro.
20. I got 12.
That'd be learning though.
Same difference. 21, 22.
Okay, Lawano.
Lawanu put a mask over him, and he somehow became better. But the ring was no longer on the outside; it kind of shrunk on through his flesh and onto the bone itself. And I think he was trying to get rid of it when he decided to cut off his finger.
Can he not speak?
Yes,
I mean, I don't think he should though.
I can speak because I have prayed to my goddess Daniel, and she had told me I need to mend my body and arm and finger, and so I didn't know quite what that meant. So I thought perhaps I could at least attempt to detach this finger. Perhaps the ring that's inside my finger will be removed. So that's what I was in the process of doing.
And I, in the heat of the moment, saw that he wasn't really getting anywhere. We were in combat. So I was like, we need to hurry this up so we can get back to fighting. And I took off more than I expected.
So how gravely injured were you?
It was pretty bad.
He died.
Yeah, I was real close to death. Well, I did die, yes.
I saw the light.
So how are you standing here before me?
It's a miracle.
Yeah, I was inspired, almost as if by divine intervention, and luckily remembered. Anyway, I was able to produce something that I think helped, along with some weird things that my friend Caleb here saw in the spirit realm. I think a combination of all of that helped him live.
Roll magical attunement, Vandra.
You.
Honestly, I think I've had a better first impression than them.
You will feel that as you're talking, you come to a realization that the item you used has been exhausted for a while.
Yeah.
And you don't feel like you'll be able to use it in the immediate future.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Also, it took a lot of a lot off of this item, this ability that I used. So I don't even feel as if I could use it again in the near future.
Interesting. It's almost like someone said those words.
Yeah, almost. Again, divinely inspired. I don't know what it was.
Interesting. Well, I am intrigued. I am not like many of the other onatahas.
That means I
am perhaps more curious than they are. I think I can help you. But I think it will cost you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm poor, so.
I mean, you can just owe me
Because
something.
even now, I sense that you are between worlds, as if Nguta is striving to even now claim your soul. But I think that I could intercede, and if you will make well, not necessarily an offering, sort of like a donation to Nguta, the goddess of disruption.
Okay.
Then
I'm gonna wait. What is she speaking in? Oh, wood. Never mind. Dang.
Yeah, a donation of, if I ask.
Well, this would be for him. So
he's also translating. I'm gonna say, how does your goddess Danu feel about you making offerings to other gods? I don't know how this whole thing works, but I know you are starting to become more devout, and that might be scary.
That's a good question.
Figure out.
Just a thought in game.
What would this cost me with your god? What would that require?
Nguta is not my god. Nguta is just the god. She is the goddess of disruption, and as you know, she is the one that collects the souls after they have departed the body. She was willing to consider leading you to carry out your days for just 10 years off of your life. And there might be a small chance that one day you would have to carry out a service for her.
Doesn't sound too good, G. Maybe you should just vibe with how it is.
In exchange for what?
In exchange for
her to heal you.
For her to heal me, or for her to restore my finger? What's the exchange?
Well, she is not doing anything.
Use your fingers back.
She is doing that in exchange for your life. I mean, it's simple. Either you accept it or she can claim your soul.
So either you die.
I'd go with the
Or
latter.
you die.
I think I would.
Wait, hold on. I want to ask something.
Go ahead.
So if Nguta is going to ask him to do a favor, wouldn't he need most of his fingers back for that? Is it possible that if we gave some sort of offering, that maybe she could help, or someone could help with that? That way he'd be more useful if he took it?
I think you are misunderstanding me. I will be the one healing him. Right now I'm negotiating for his very life. That is the domain of Nguta.
Oh, okay. All right.
You should.
Can I pray to my goddess?
Sure.
Okay, let me just say a prayer.
Roll that 12.
I got a one.
Bruh.
Come
Like,
on, man.
Right when we needed
you'll be
it.
joining me before
Come
you.
on.
You'll be joining me.
I got 22.
Okay,
Yeah.
so pray to your goddess.
All right, so
Are you going to do it right there? You're going to go away from the group? What are you doing?
I'm going to walk away from the group, and then I'm going to look towards. Is there any trees around? Any type of nature around? Or?
There are trees. It's in a wooded area.
Okay.
There are, like I said, several different campfires blazing.
Okay.
There's a stream. Roll religious attunement.
Okay, I got a better roll this time. So I got a 30.
Okay, you would feel a pull towards the water.
Okay.
And understanding that in your culture of Chaluk'Sen, that there's a lake that is devoted to Danu.
Okay.
And so you see her having to do with water and nature.
Okay.
So that might be a spot where you could go.
All right, so I'm gonna walk towards that body of water.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, in my prayer, I'm going to ask for my goddess assistance for wisdom. I'm gonna convey to her what was it?
So pray.
Great Daniel, I come to you right now, asking for insight. I do not know I have a choice to make, and I want to make sure that I'm honoring you in this choice. Will you please aid me?
That's a pretty solid one. Good job.
Okay. What did you miss out? Let's leave out.
The exchange that the goddess of disruption would like to, in exchange for taking my life, would just take 10 years off my life, would want me to provide a sacrifice, and then there may be a chance that she will want me to do something for her in the future.
Roll a percentile.
All right, Stitch, come on now.
He rolls 100%.
You want to roll relatively low, I gotta tell you that.
Low.
Go ahead and get a 0, 5.
23.
23.
Okay. All right, you had to roll less than 30. Okay.
Hey, cutting it close.
Clutch.
You feel a presence, almost as something physically caresses your cheek. And you hear in your head a very deep voice. Healing is at hand. Accept it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
You know, you think the gods ever
I
like brag
appreciate you,
about
goddess.
how many
Thank
more
you.
followers
So
they
now
have?
we'll turn around and go and talk to the onataha. Yes.
Okay.
Like I got clout.
And I want to say,
What if that was like a demon in disguise?
I
Just like pretending.
want to say I want to accept the offer.
Okay. So then she is going to turn to her warband and say, we must perform a healing rite. I need all of you to be defensive in your thoughts, in your actions, and give us this area. And so without any questions or anything like that, the guards and the rest of the warband will gather their weapons, and they will go to what you guys see as the 3 different entrances to the tunnel, to the cavern.
I wanted to tell Stitch something.
Okay.
Stitch, you know how you were at 15? Like vitality?
Yeah.
You have, since it's been like 5 hours, it's plus 10 now. So you're at 25.
Okay. Thank you for that. I think maybe I should.
I heard a healing ceremony coming on. You might need that vitality. I don't know.
I appreciate that.
And then you had the plus 8 that I gave you. So you're higher than that. But good luck.
33.
Who would stand in to help?
I got it. Wait, no, I'm asleep.
Wait, you're asleep?
Yes.
Dang it.
I'll go.
Do that. That'd be cool.
Who would stand in to help?
I'll help.
I will. I want to atone.
and Manitoba will also
yeah.
agree.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
will Belac. I mean, so will Kala. Then prepare yourselves. You must first cleanse yourselves.
Cool.
Okay.
While I prepare. So she's going to direct you guys to us to go ahead and start washing in the little creek.
Okay.
Okay.
While she is using blood to paint glyphs on the walls. And then as she's doing it, they're glowing. But then once the glyph is complete, it stops glowing. Roll insight.
Quick
Everyone.
thing.
Yep, go on.
As I'm bathing, I wanna wait.
28.
All right, do the insight roll and then tell me.
28.
Okay.
Dang.
And roll from Manitoba.
You're 6.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna sleep through
I
this
mean
whole thing.
34. I
so
want.
you notice
Yeah.
Belac starts to glow a little bit
Mm.
as she's doing the glyph.
Mm.
And you will actually notice that on his arm, the glyph appears as she's writing it, and then it disappears.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
What are you doing?
Anyway, so since are we in like
Kind of sketch.
a foresty area or are we?
I mean, it's not like a forest, but it's
Are
like
there
a,
other trees?
yeah, there are trees there. Yes.
Are there any dead leaves or any like freshly fallen leaves, or are they all in the tree?
No, I mean there are fallen trees, fallen leaves. It's foliage. There's grass and things like that. It's all sort of phosphorescent, glowing. The glow isn't as bright as when we were just in the Unterland. In the Unterwild, things seem a little bit off, and the grass seems a little bit sharper. Before they were the grass was sort of wide stalks. These are more blade-like.
So since we're bathing, I want to lay a path from where we are to the place, so we don't have to like walk on dirt and stuff. So we can stay as clean as possible, as long as possible. So I want to like rock me and
Okay.
do that.
Are you physically doing it, or are you doing it with,
of the thing?
okay.
Because like I'm just
You're going to try to attune to it and move the debris.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have a couple spells I'm casting.
Okay. What do you? Hold on one second. Go on.
26.
26?
27.
Okay. You feel like you reach out and you feel like the trees respond to you, but the debris and all of that stuff doesn't. So you feel that the trees sort of acknowledge your presence, and they sort of grow a little bit sort of brighter, but also you take 2 points of vitality. Seems to sort of drain out of you.
Ooh.
Yo, the trees just be
hold
leeching
on.
off of
So
you.
instead of messing with the debris, I want to say,
Hold on. Vandra has spells. What are we doing?
I'm casting 2 quick fixes on my regular clothings that I wear, and then a repair on my armor after the bathing and situation.
Okay. As Manitoba sees you doing that, he will also repair his armor magically. Manitoba is going to walk to the edge of the water and paint in the mud, going to paint a rough semblance of a vulture, and then going to cut and bleed a little bit of blood into it.
I'm gonna go under. Oh yeah, do I float naturally, or can I actually just stay underwater?
Say that again.
So am I buoyant, or can I stay underwater?
I mean, you're buoyant. I mean, everything is buoyant. I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, like rocks, for instance, you toss a rock and it'll just sink.
No, but yeah, you're not a rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna take, I don't know, I'm gonna roll insight to take something to tie me down, and then I'm gonna go down into the creek and open myself up to the shadow sea.
What?
Okay.
He wants to. He can.
Roll your magical attunement.
Woo!
Underwater.
31.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Kind of weird.
What are you trying to do?
Right now, I'm just opening up to the shadow sea to see what there's talking about. I'm looking for general whispers of this area.
You feel like it's eerily quiet. But as you're sort of looking around, even though you can't physically see them, you see the magic of the glyphs sort of suffusing, the whole place, infusing the whole place.
Got it.
And you get the feeling that the glyphs that she's putting on are a protection, keeping things out.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's what I would do while preparing.
Okay. So once she is finished with her doing the glyphs, she's going to walk up and ask for us all to come and stand in front of her.
Okay.
Okay.
And so she's going to come here.
I'll walk forward.
So show me the injury.
Okay, so I extend my hand to her.
Okay. And where are the fingers?
I get out my bag.
Okay. So she will take the fingers and she will say, what is your name?
Rastilian.
Rastilian. Please step forward.
All right, I'll step forward.
Roll insight.
Do that. Why?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Okay. Quicker than you can see or react, she takes out a dagger and she slices, like right here, and it has blood, and she does like a deep gash, and causing blood to flow.
Last time we helped.
And then she's going to she takes the fingers and she smashes them against your face.
Oh, that's nasty.
And she says, hold them.
All right.
And then she turns to Manitoba.
You owe me. You owe me
Come
some
here.
money.
And Manitoba will. I gotta roll mental fortitude to see if roll mental fortitude to see how well Manitoba.
10.
Dang.
Okay, so Manitoba will boldly step forward.
I got you, Manitoba.
And she will say, "Are you prepared?"
Nope.
Prepared for it. Too late. Roll impulse for Manitoba to see if he can.
10.
Oh, dang.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manitoba actually sees the dagger coming, but can't do anything about it because her reactions are too fast. So, but he does see it.
I see it.
And she will again slice into his jaw.
Dang.
And she'll grab your hand and put it up against him.
How come I got the fingers?
And she says, hold. Then she will go to Vandra.
I guess I'll turn into Vandra for this.
Oh, or Jade. I mean, whoever. If you're
I'm Jade at the moment.
So she will come to you and say, what are you willing to give?
Fingers, bro.
What are the options? Like, yeah, whatever is necessary, I guess. Yeah.
It's a dangerous game. I'm holding fingers on my face right now.
You have robbed Anguta, but in her wisdom, she has chosen to overlook that. However, she does demand vitality. Roll impulse.
She stands.
Okay. 29.
No, just what's the roll?
11.
You will see the dagger as it slides into your heart.
Dang.
Okay.
And she holds it there.
Wait, hold on. There we go. Gotta get that in there.
She holds it there, and then she will reach out and make a connection between the dagger and Stitch, and you will feel your vitality draining.
Can I
Vandra,
can I try
or
to
Jade.
put vitality into the dagger? Even though it's draining, can I try to speed it? Like will it?
You can try. How would you do that?
I would just will. Well, I guess she's taking my blood. No, she's taking my vitality, right?
Yeah, she's not taking your blood. She's taking your vitality.
So I'm just gonna like willpower life into the dagger or
Roll Protean because you're trying to do something new and different.
Okay. 25.
25. Okay. All right. So you feel like you're saying to the force that's trying to pull it from you, you're saying I won't resist.
Yeah.
And so then you feel it draining faster. Roll mental fortitude.
Oh, I dropped it. Oh, the suspense. Oh, okay. 25.
Okay. You fall to your knees, and you will hear before you pass out. You will hear Kanaya saying, "Brave but foolish," and she will quickly pull the dagger out. You are now at roll a d12 for me, please.
3.
You're at -3.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
how-
that's cool because that's 80 from.
Wow. And so then she'll start opening her hands up, and as she's doing that, the glyphs on her fingers will start to glow, and in between them a blood heart will start to form.
Ooh.
And it's pumping, and she will start to speak to it, and a voice will come out. I am not done. I have bonded. This vessel is mine.
I'm
but-
whack, actually. I'm not gonna
This
cap.
vessel is not suitable. It appears that you are harming it. Harm does not concern me. It is my vessel. I will not give it up unless I sense
No.
I sense there is another.
No, get out.
Another
Nah, we throwing
that
hands.
would be a better vessel.
Nah, I'm gonna wake up and dip.
No.
Nah.
I was trying to remove the issue, and hopefully I know that you want a vessel, but I'm not sure that any of them are strong enough
If it comes down to it, me or Stitch,
to be
I'm letting Stitch
a
go.
vessel
I'm gonna be honest.
for you. If one does not agree, this vessel is mine.
See, I've already got my own thing going. So
you know, I'm good. I'm good. I'll have to
So,
pass on the offer.
Uriah, you have anything going on?
I'm flattered though.
I got a lot going on.
There's
Actually,
somebody sleeping. There is somebody who is unconscious.
It is a blood heart.
There are Stitches trying to remove it. So Monotopa, Rastilian, and Caliph.
I think it should go to Caliph.
Y'all just woke me up.
I think that's a
Do
good
me a
idea.
favor.
yo, y'all are not right.
Yo, what if
Roll-
Caliph just came
roll
back and
D12.
he was just
Roll D12.
what it,
Dang.
Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Caliph.
Let's go with Caliph. Let's
Yo,
go.
Anthony comes back next week. Hey yo, so
Dang.
what race you
Caliph.
liking, huh?
Caliph will say,
You know, this feels like a Caliph thing.
I offered to help, and
No, you gotta be
I
messed
feel
up.
that while I am a bit nervous, I will accept the burden.
Dang.
It does feel like a Caliph thing.
And the onataha will say, is this offering acceptable? And the voice will say, it shall be done. Bring the vessel and the husk to the water.
Yeah, you definitely.
OG
And so
drummer
she
said,
will-
"Don't miss the session."
So she will take you, and she will take Caliph, and as she's walking past, she'll collect the fingers, and she'll take it all to the water, and she will ask Caliph to hold the fingers, and as Caliph is holding the fingers, she's going to take your hand, and she is going to start carving into your hand. And as she's doing that, roll mental fortitude.
Oh yeah, maybe you told us. Sorry.
Where's that?
11.
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's what she wrote. Okay.
Look at you.
Jeez,
You
your
don't-
fortitude is
You
high.
don't pass out,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean it is painful because she's taking her time. As she's doing that, you see that what's so painful is that she's actually having to carve a ring out of your bone because it's fused with your bone.
Wow.
And so it eventually falls, and she would quickly pick up the fingers and put them on there, on the stub. And as she's doing that, the blood heart is going to fall, and it's going to fall over your fingers. And Caliph was holding it, the ring, and as the blood dissipates, there is no ring. And she's going to take both your hands and put them in the water. Roll mental fortitude. Roll for Caliph.
Get high.
10. 3. Okay, this is.
Caliph will pass out.
31.
And she is quickly going to have to get him out of the water so he doesn't drown. What?
31.
31? You don't pass out, but you feel extremely weak. And so you're going to have to try to get yourself over there. So prowess roll to get out of the water.
8.
Bad rolls.
24.
Okay, so you managed to get yourself out of the water. Rastilian,
Yeah.
roll mental fortitude, and Manitoba has to roll for Manitoba, please.
7.
Okay. 7. 22.
Okay. The wounds aren't healing. They actually start to bleed more. And Manitoba had a what?
7 roll.
Manitoba's going to pass out.
Mm.
You had 22.
Yeah.
You are not passed out. What are you doing? You see that Manitoba's passed out. Caliph is passed out. Belac Belac's still asleep. Still, Vandra's passed out. Stitch. So what are you doing?
So earlier when I was going through the leaves, it took health from me. So I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna speak out in Prime. Well, yeah, because that's my connection
Okay.
to him. I have vowed to do nothing but defend and to put my own life on the line to make sure you and I'm speaking to the trees.
Mm-hmm.
You and your kind shall all prosper, and not as if you owe me because I have chosen to do this. But I ask of you, please lend me a hand, and I'll try and pull the glowing leaves off and put them on my not pull them physically because I don't know if I can move. I want to draw them onto my face and feel like and reverse what happened.
Okay.
As long as
roll.
the trees are cool with it. Gosh, freaking darn it! It's a 3. Can I start using your die?
You don't feel a response then.
Dang it! I'm gonna pop a.
Hey,
1d8.
fix the. You don't feel a response. You do, however, feel internally like you did the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And even as you're blacking out, you feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go into that dark place a little bit, feeling pretty good. Stitch. You didn't pass out, did you?
No, I'm still.
Stitch is not passed out.
Yeah.
You're the only one. How is this happening?
Y'all just been sleeping through this whole thing. y'all are doing whatever, but
You will see where the glyphs they start to glow, and you will hear howling outside, and you actually catch the glimpse of massive hounds sort of tearing at the glyphs, and you will hear a voice say, his time is not yet. Leave him be. And then the hounds will retreat.
Are those hellhounds?
And the hounds will retreat.
That's cool. That's sick.
And
so do I.
Then Micaiah will say, the glyphs will hold for 48 hours. Use that time to rest and recuperate. When you guys are better, continue through the Unterwald to try to find the answers that you were seeking. While we were not planning this, I need to take the warband now to go and rescue Akim. And hopefully this wasn't a wasted effort. And
thank you for your assistance. I'm very appreciative.
Can I cough up blood?
Well, you're dying.
Is there possible for us to have a guide?
Brother.
Is there any way we can have a guide to aid us in this treacherous journey, travels, and ultimately?
I have to. How do I say no? You guys haven't shown that you're worthy.
Ain't no you guys. It's the 3 people.
No,
y'all passed out. Quiet.
I know that you say that you're here to help the people, and while I choose to believe it, I have not seen it. So I will not put any of my people in jeopardy.
Very well.
I do hope that you guys survive and that I am wrong.
You are.
But I feel that this would be the last time I see you.
Y'all make
Well, thank you for your assistance. I'm very appreciative.
Job way harder.
Very well. Sleep. So roll magic resistance.
I'm passed out.
No, maybe she roll a run. No, I will not have that.
29, 27.
Okay.
But not me.
All right. So you're asleep. When we wake up,
do we all wake up?
We will all wake up. Yes.
Am I dead?
You are not dead.
Cool.
But you don't wake up.
We are all extremely weak.
What about me?
You do not wake up for a while.
That's whack.
Maybe it's a good thing.
We are all extremely weak. Roll insight if anybody chooses to inspect.
Yeah.
He 31.
Of course.
27.
My dream is about me
been
and
so
Vandra opening the
31.
31.
Hey Stitch, I'm gonna need my ring back.
42.
What ring? I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
So hold on. The 42. Well, actually, let me start. Anybody under 20 will be able to see that Belac appears to just be sleeping. He doesn't appear to be harmed or anything like that. Vandra, over 30, you see that the glyphs on his body seem to glow and pulse, just like the glyphs on the wall. With the 42, you can tell that the glyphs on the wall seem to be glowing brighter as the glyphs on Belac seems to be dimming.
I'm gonna try and disrupt the glyphs on the wall.
How so?
Flip. I can't move, right?
No. We all woke up.
I can teleport.
We all woke up. We're all at 1 EP.
Oh,
wow.
I mean, 1 vitality. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna need my ring back for show.
I'll give Von his ring back.
No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna teleport to where the glyphs are on the wall.
Okay.
I can teleport, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to take a dagger. Oh, I'm at 1 HP. I won't accidentally hurt myself.
EP. I mean,
HP.
VI.
Yeah, vitality. I'll trigger. So I'm gonna pop a 1d8 real quick.
Okay.
Just give me above 1. They gave me 7, so I'm at 8. And then I'm going to try and take my dagger and carve an unneeded piece into the.
Roll magic resistance.
Of course.
Roll spell dominance.
30.
10.
26.
Okay.
Take one.
He starts to scream out as the glyph on him starts to cut, but the glyph on the wall is fine.
Oh, okay. As I see that, I'm gonna cast 2 things.
The other way around.
I'm gonna cast minor healing on me, and then I'm gonna cut myself after that and try and sprinkle blood on the Bloodstar.
Okay, say that again.
Hey.
So I'm casting minor healing on myself,
Okay.
And then I'm going to cut my hand because I have bloodletting to put blood on the Bloodstar.
Okay. All right. So you will see in doing that the cuts on his arm heal up.
I'm gonna take a 1d8 healing potion.
Manitoba is going to say, guys, we should probably stop using all of our potions and
Yeah, I
stuff.
just used it because it was.
Why don't we just take some time and rest? He doesn't seem to be in any distress, and it seems like he's linked to these. So let's just chill out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Is the
I'm
giant
gonna
still
rest.
there holding me or no?
No, the giant is gone.
I'm gonna just go back to sleep.
Where is everyone?
It's us. Everybody else left. And then I'll go ahead and explain what the onataha told me.
Okay.
You know, so we're on our own. As we go into Underland, she went to go the rest of the warband to go rescue their leader.
So it seems like for like 48 hours, we're safe.
Yes.
Provided we don't disrupt the glyphs. I'm just saying. Okay.
Okay. So yes. So let's just rest 48 hours.
In that case, I'm going to the stream and I'm going to sleep in the stream.
Okay. Manitoba is just going to go lay down near one of the fires.
Okay.
And rest there.
I'm going next to one of the trees and go sleep next to the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, same. And I'll clutch onto my healing club.
Okay. Belac,
Or mace.
you wake up and everyone else is asleep.
Okay. I'm gonna let them sleep. I don't know what's going on. Actually, no, I'm not gonna let them sleep because I don't know what's going on. So who's closest?
Actually, it would be Caliph.
Sick.
Oh yeah, Cal.
Clutch.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Caliph and be like, "Hey, yo, what happened?" Oh, am I drunk still?
No.
Okay. Yeah, what happened?
I mean, Caliph is sleeping, so.
Oh, I'm gonna wake Caliph up.
Okay. How you
And
gonna
then
do
ask
that?
him what. I'm just gonna shake him.
Okay.
You hit him into a rock and he dies.
What?
What happened?
I don't. Oh, wait. I don't know.
Oh, you're very useful.
There was the onataha. She did something, and I have the ring. Oh no.
What?
What is this thing gonna do?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Can you try to cast that spell or whatever?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
I'll cast it. It's
like arcane something.
Arcane Insight.
Okay.
I'll cast it.
All right.
So do I have to roll?
Wait, but we've already casted it like multiple times on the. Well, okay, never mind.
Yeah, but neither of us know what it does, so.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Arcane Insight.
Okay. Roll spell dominance.
Okay. 3.
There's no way you lose this.
19.
When you cast it, you feel that there is no ring.
There isn't a ring.
You get the sense that it's bone now.
Okay. It's just bone.
It's what do you mean?
It's just bone. I don't see a ring.
This can't be good.
I don't know.
I guess there's nothing to do.
Wait, so by ring, you mean the ring Stitch had?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're just gonna like get bloated whenever you try to punch something.
Did he gain a
I don't
language?
know. What?
Didn't he shatter his arm?
Didn't who shatter his arm?
Stitch. He shattered his whole like arm situation, like all the bones in it because of it. That's
He
crazy.
did. But I think
Did he gain a language?
should I try it?
Yeah. I'll put my hands up and be like, come
I
on.
got the demon one.
Yeah, that's something else.
Okay. And that's where we'll stop.
Okay.
It's only 8:42.
No, we have so much time.
It's only 42.
We have some questions.
Can I
Okay.
at least do
and-
something
yes.
on the trees real quick?
Okay, you can do something to trees. I want to allow Caliph to experience the ring for the first time.
Cool. So when I go to lay down, I'm gonna like obviously lean on the tree as I come down, but I want to like right when I touch it, I want to say thank you. I think that I felt like I did the right thing earlier.
So why would you say?
So then roll so you can get a connection with the tree.
Yeah.
8. That's cocked. That is cocked. Come on. 3.
It wasn't cocked.
Yes, it was.
No, literally, it
Guys,
was like this. No,
guys,
it wasn't. It was like that.
No.
It's okay.
That's
It's
not
okay.
cocked. No,
So
no, it's
It was-
not
it was
okay.
what's the total?
With the 3 or the 8,
3.
3.
it wasn't cocked.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
25.
Okay. So you feel like you have a connection with the trees.
But it could be better connection, and it wasn't even cocked. It's so upsetting.
It's okay. Now, but what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to not like give the health again, but to just like not portray, because I already said thank you, but I like I don't know the word for it. Like
Are
like
you-
build trust. There we go.
Okay. All right. So build some type of rapport with the
Yeah.
local. Okay.
Foliage.
Yeah.
He's a tree hugger
You
now.
feel like
We lost him, boys.
like the trees feel protective of you.
Cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
All right.
I like that a lot.
So, question. Why was Tanaka so aggressive towards Wahuru?
Oh.
I guess I'll go.
So Tanaka was aggressive right off the jump because we did absolutely nothing to help Akim. We just kind of let Akim deal with whatever he did, or it do it because I can't remember if it was.
Okay, say that again.
So we didn't do anything to either aid Akim or figure out what the heck was going on with Akim, and we were over here killing our teammates, portraying that we aren't grateful and we didn't care at all that Akim was helping us the whole time.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I raised my hand next.
No.
We always saying.
Well, we're just going
no,
on.
no.
No, but I
No, Stitch.
he's gonna steal my answer.
I think
before I
that-
say it.
She was upset because her leader was taken captive.
So basically, what David said.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So-
Let's go a little bit deeper, guys. Come on.
So I am. Okay. So yes, partially because Akim was stolen, and we didn't try to help her, but also because I think she was kind of angry that she was sent to go retrieve some people for help, and they turned out to be bumbling buffoons who were killing their own teammates, even though they were surrounded by vampires. And so she was really mad that she had to take us and bring them all the way back. Just stupid.
Okay. What you got, Vandra?
I think I agree with all that they're saying, but because it's so similar, I feel obligated to just go like off
go
the
for
deep
it.
end.
Let's do it.
So let's see. I'm going to say that I think she was upset because she had something to do with the insight of one of the members of Wahuru. Like she has some sort of connection or something. I think Caliph saw that and was able to know her name and talk to her about it. So I think she had some sort of information or piece of knowledge, and it was disappointing when she saw the actions that we were doing. Uh, in the situation that we were in, but I think she has some sort of something to do with our furthering in progress as characters and deepening our understanding in our personal missions. That's what I'm going to go with.
Okay, all right. Hey, Mika, thanks for the subscribing. We appreciate it. But let's see. So, you guys,
Mine was obviously the best.
those are, I mean,
No, honestly.
those are acceptable answers, but not really the right answers.
Yes,
The 2 EP.
No, I will give you guys 1 EP for that.
1
just
plus
1,
4
because it is Christmas Eve, and I'm being, magnanimous and everything like that.
So you're gonna give us 25.
So
24 because it's Christmas Eve.
Number 2. Who was Alimdus talking to?
Who?
Alimdus.
A ghost companion. Oh well, I don't know.
You
That's
just gonna jump out there, huh?
Yeah, that's my guess.
Okay. So Alimdus, he thinks, was talking to a ghost companion.
Wait, talking to when? Because she was talking to a bunch of people.
Well, when Alimdus came and she was talking to somebody you guys couldn't see. And she kept talking over and over again, like, said to them? Why them?
What if she was talking?
On her time. Go.
I think that she was talking to a Kania or Kanana. The onataha.
Oh, okay. So you think magically she was talking to her?
Come on, man.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta be quicker.
I was gonna say the same thing.
What?
I was gonna say the same thing he just said, man.
Copy.
All right.
On Guta. Just to be different. Just be out there.
All right. So
it's wrong, but it's there.
Yeah, none of you guys got it.
Okay.
All right. So no EP for that.
Can you tell us now that we get it?
It's probably P.I. Ollie or something.
I can't tell. I mean, that's you got to figure it out in game then.
Well, technically, P.I. is a ghost.
No,
she's a spirit. Ghosts and spirits are different.
Spirits are different than ghosts.
They're the same thing.
Yeah,
very different.
Caiaphas.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
And what happened to Akim?
He was kidnapped.
But think deeper than she was kidnapped.
She was kidnapped by a vampire.
Wow, that's real deep. All right.
I think that the vampire wanted someone strong to be like part of his like crew.
His gang.
So he stole Akim to then turn her into a vampire to be part of his gang.
Okay.
I think that Akim, she had a bounty on her head because she was the leader of the warband, and it was causing a lot of mischief within the underwilds. And so I think that she became a prized possession.
I think that that she was taken because of her knowledge about what was going on and her importance. And I think that the warband is having a greater conflict with like a certain group of entities, and that they're kind of using him as like a haha, we saw your leader type of thing.
Okay. Biggest thing possible.
I agree with everybody, but let's see. To try and be different, I'm going to say that maybe the vampires were commissioned by something or someone or whatever, some higher entity that was not happy about Akim's contribution to protecting the people from the Kadaja land, like something about that. And so someone was sent, and they sent these guys, I guess.
Okay. You had some interesting answers. Mike and Uriah, I will give you guys 2.
Thank you.
Davey and Caleb,
3.
I will give you guys 1.
They ain't do nothing special.
I hear you. And what happened to the ring?
Oh,
Oh,
the ring was.
Oh,
Stop. Michael, what happened to the ring? So you can't say somebody stole your answer, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was a good answer. I was going to say that.
Yeah.
I'll let you get this first crack at it.
Well, clearly the ring had a presence.
Oh, for real.
Yep, and the ring had to find another vessel, and so I believe that the ring has bonded with the bone of Caiaphas.
bruh.
So that's what I believe happened.
I'll go next.
Just
I'll go
like
next.
just like with Stitch, you know
Aggression
how
factor.
it took forever to actually carve out the ring because the ring was attached to the bone itself. So I think that's the reason why when they did arcane insight, they couldn't see it because it had merged with the bone itself.
Okay. Uriah?
Dang, I'm gonna have some bits and pieces that are pretty similar. I think likewise, like what happened to Stitch, the ring becomes one with the rarer, in some sort of way. And so I think that's why it was in his bone. So when they were trying to give whatever was talking to Caliph, when we woke up, Bloodstar was like, "Oh, I think it's just bone. There's no ring," because I think it did fuse into the bone of Caliph and became one with it. It's like the thing when it was talking about through blood and water, I was bonded, and through blood and water, something whatever. So that whole thing was blood and water to make all that happen, to fuse, sort of like to your life or to the life force or something like that.
Okay. All right. Caleb?
Okay, so check it. Ring gets took off Stitch. And so then like the ring wants someone to be a host, like it was saying, like they've been saying. But like I think that when they were like, oh, like I need a host and there's someone better, I think it was referring to Caliph because Caliph is really strong. And so yeah.
Okay.
And I think like since it's like a Titan thing and it makes things big, I think it wants a really strong host so that when they're really big, they can like handle it, like they can handle the transformation. Because like he's a weakling, and so when Caliph gets like all big, his body would be able to handle it better.
Okay.
Because he's big, strong.
All right.
I think that the reason that the ring was at such a detriment was one, I don't think it was ever meant to be put on a person like Stitch.
A weakling?
I'm not saying that, he's the homeboy. But anyway, I think that the fact that Caliph is a tunneler and Caliph is quite proficient at shrinking and growing back, sure to an extent, and not really growing up. I think that will help boost how proficient he is with using this certain item, and I think that sure we think that it was at random that he was chosen, I think that the heart was like, oh yeah, we're gonna go with Caliph anyway, because that just makes sense.
Okay. All right.
I just want to say out of game, it's hard to like, I guess, have these questions and try and like try and give like regular stuff, regular things.
You mean it's hard to answer the questions?
It's hard to, yeah, because you don't know how much to release.
To give, yes.
Yeah.
I have foreknowledge that we do not have.
Okay.
No, I think I was dead on.
Last question.
Correct.
Anything from that one?
Yes. You guys each get 2 from that. Good answers.
Yes.
Last question. Sort of a twofer. So, who was angered by what Vandra did, and who else potentially has a stake in that situation?
Alimdus is probably angered by what I did. And to who has a stake in what I did to Stitch, or like me?
And to your, where you killed Stitch, brought him back, you know, tried to heal him, all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Got it. Yeah, I think Tanaka has a stake in it.
Okay.
Okay, I think
Caleb?
Tanaka got mad, but I think Anguta got mad, and that Anguta had a stake in it because Anguta was gonna take his soul and everything, but then like couldn't because he was alive.
Okay.
So it was a whole thing.
All right.
That's
But,
pretty
yeah,
smart right there. Big
exactly. Guta, because just like he said,
Still
you
an
know,
answer. Okay.
also
Yeah.
too because of the exchange, and how the hounds was coming to collect my soul, Stitch's soul.
Okay.
So I think that the goddess is upset because that was a life that she thought was in her hands has been forfeited. So
Okay.
I think she's very upset about that. And similar to what Vandra said with regards to I don't know how you pronounce the gnome.
Alimdus.
Alindus, yes.
Okay. All right.
I think that obviously Anguta because you know the soul. And everything.
Okay.
But I think not only the fact that he killed Stitch and then brought him back, because that's bad enough, but the fact that Vandra's also like always like dipping into some type of thing that a normal person, like a normal mortal, should be messing with.
Okay.
Like he messed with the demon horse. And then he had the whole thing where he was in, like he was being in a place portrayed as Demis.
Okay.
You know, he's been doing some bad crap. And I think that the fact that there might be a force that we could know about, but we just haven't figured it out, is what's in stake with it. I think that he's mad. Oh, Vandra has messed with demons, messing with life. You know, he's messing everything up.
Okay. All right.
YOLO.
I will give Davey 3 because
Heck
he was
yeah.
the closest. The rest of you guys, I will give 1.
I'm special.
Definitely in Guta.
I'm right.
Um,
I'm literally right.
there's,
So how could he be the closest?
there
Oh
is
crap.
there's one that has a stake, and I'm surprised you guys didn't get it because it's something that we talk about an awful lot. Someone that we talk about an awful lot.
I
Is
think
it Callum?
I didn't want to say
Probably.
it's
Oh.
really wrong.
I'll give you guys 1 EP if you can think of the entity that I'm talking about.
Oh, Davion. Oh
Hold-
wait, no. Well, that's it. No, never mind.
No, I think I know it.
Y'all got it though.
And it is, all I will say is it's terrifying.
I know.
I think
but
I got it, I
can't
got it.
think of his name.
What?
Is it the Wanderer of the Night?
No, terrifying.
Come on, you know it.
The person with the mask on me, I can't pronounce this person's name. The collector of the deaf.
No,
I
you
know.
know it.
No, it's terrifying.
It's the one from Star Song, the leader. I can't remember.
Oh,
his
good
name.
Lord.
No, it's dude. We say his name instead of like when we say stuff in vain. That's why as soon as I said Davion, I was like, no, I didn't mean to lock that in. Come
All right.
on.
So who is it?
I,
It's
you know it.
Yin Lo, the terrifying judge of souls.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's his full title.
Yeah.
Gosh. All right, Cam Fam. So hey,
Hey, I'm thinking 1 EP. I'm at $6.99.
ooh, you're at $6.99.
Hey,
I have
Christmas,
to wait.
Christmas,
I-
AP.
$6.99.
Christmas roll.
Yeah, come on.
Let
Come
him.
on.
Okay, let
All right.
him roll a
Hey,
d20,
Cam,
and wherever he
Cam,
rolls,
Cam.
we get.
I'm 6 away.
If anybody's still there,
Can I
do
leave?
you
Yeah.
guys think I should let Stitch
Yes.
roll?
Yes.
OG Drummer says
No.
yes.
No,
Yes.
make him wait.
Yes.
Make him
Oh,
wait.
dang.
Make him
Everybody
wait.
said yes.
Yes.
No,
Thank
make
you.
him
All right.
wait.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
I'll get
Thank
it.
you.
So, okay, we're going to listen to here. All right. They all should. Oh, that was Belac. We ain't counting that.
I thought it might work. I thought it might work. I thought it might work.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do just like we did last week.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to have all of you guys roll.
Look, Alex says they all should. They all definitely should, actually.
All right. Okay. So this Alex guy. Alex,
So did Pocket Dimension, the other
dang it,
group,
I gotta
too.
get that right. Alex Gascar. Yeah, I can't get it.
Hold
My
on,
bad.
Alex
There we go.
Guskarkov.
Oh, Alex
Guskarkov.
Gastarkov. Okay, I like it. Anyway, okay. So you guys, Cam Film, have convinced me. Everybody is going to roll
Yes, sir.
a D.
No, let's all do it together.
I have a question.
Oh.
Yes.
Can the live studio audience roll?
Sure.
If they have something to roll with, let them roll. All right.
Well, let's use this one.
Okay.
What do you want us to roll?
You guys are going to roll a 12.
Okay.
So everybody, hold on. Just give me 1 second here.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. I need to write this down. Okay. Vandra, what do you guys roll?
12 for her, 3 for me.
Okay.
10.
10.
Thank you.
2.
Come on.
11.
11.
Dang.
We got 10, 11, and 12.
That
Okay.
should count for something.
Yeah.
And Pixie Mix has a D6.
Dang.
You got D6 close by. You can roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll. And all right.
Can I count as a live studio audience as well? And
So-
roll again?
No.
What we are going to do is we have, I'm going to take 10 and
Taking the average.
I wrote a 1.
Hey, Mickey got a 4 on a D6, and then Pixie Mix got a 5.
Hey, we got 1, 2,
4,
3, 4,
5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay,
10,
so
11,
hold on a
12.
second. So we got 1,
There's gotta be something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh.
Wait. Pocket Dimension got a 10
My
on
internet just cut off.
Pocket Dimension got 10.
a
Okay.
D12, and then Mickey
Yeah,
got
that
a
happened to me
6 on a
earlier.
D12 also.
All right. 12. 11. Wow. Okay, so we pretty much cleared everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do
We get to choose a number.
is I am going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to roll a D10. And whatever we get, I'm going to roll it. If we get a 9 or 10, then that's a 12. Anything else is below that. So let's see.
Bro, don't do that to us. Oh, God.
7.
Okay, so 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so everybody gets 10 EP.
Yes!
Oh,
Great job, Ken.
Yes! Thank you!
I'm at 8.
Nice. Oh, you're at 8?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Good job, Cam Fam.
Oh.
I like it.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
I got 19 in 2 sessions back to back.
Hey, don't be upset.
I got 20 last session, 19
Hey,
this session.
thank Cam Fam. They did.
Thanks, Cam Fam.
Thanks,
Thank
Cam
you.
Thank you, Kim.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
But hey, guys, thanks again for watching this episode of EverMore with EverLore. We really appreciate having you guys on. You can check us out on Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter at EverLore Game. You can also check out our website, manshoutltd.com. And of course, if you guys are watching, You're finding us on twitch.tv/EverLore Game. Remember, guys, no matter who you are,
This game's for you.
I'm already at 7:30.
Guys, I have 65